do it.
Hey, listen!
Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you all doing this fine day?
Hey, listen!
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you all for the followers. Thank you. The Queen and the Oni. Oh, I got Oni following me. Oh, snap. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Dark. Hello, Alex. Hello, CJ. Hello, everyone. Hello. We have a Samurai also follow. Ooh, snap. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you guys all doing this fine day? You guys excited? We're going to have the biggest of Chads joining us for our interview today. It's going to be a very exciting one for you. We have the follow. Hello, thank you for the follow. Fallen, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate. How you guys all doing this fine day? How you guys doing? You guys are excited? You guys ready?
Listen.
Wow, all the follows. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Samurai. You guys are super excited? You guys doing good? Chat of all VTubers. Yes, exactly. Chat of all VTubers. Look at that. See, confirmed. Big chat. Yes, exactly. See, everyone knows. Let's see if the chat of VTubers is ready to get this party started. Hello.
Hey,
Venom.
listen!
Hello. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's get this party started, shall we? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great. I gotta say, like, your voice, super chill, like super nice, like super Chad-like. Like I could like no
Thank
wonder
you.
you get so many people wanting to watch your streams. I could listen to you in the background, just be like, oh my god, his voice.
Oh, too kind.
Of course. How you doing this fine morning? I heard you're pretty tired.
Yeah, I mean, I had a long stream last night. My community made me cry for like 4 hours straight.
Which like makes
But I'm good.
sense. Makes
I'm
sense.
good. I had 10 hours of sleep. We're fine.
Yep. Woo, let's go. But hey, let's do a huge welcoming applause for you and everyone in chat because congratulations on hitting partner. That's a really big
Thank you.
accomplishment. Like that's the reason why you slept for 10 hours is because you're doing that. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Definitely go for it.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting it, especially so soon after debuting back in February. So
Oh, yeah.
it's been wild. It's been wild, and I wasn't expecting the gift the community left me yesterday, and it took me by surprise. It had me bawling for like 4 hours. So
Oh well, you know what? You deserve it. It seems like you've been working really hard and you keep doing amazing work. So you know what? Keep it up.
thank you. Will do.
Now it is gonna be very rare, but anyone who is in chat who don't know you, how about you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I go by CJ Bosu here on Twitch and most of my other platforms. But me myself as a VTuber, my name is Jinzo. I'm a biker gang leader VTuber. I run a gang called the Bosu Barkada. And when we stream on my channel, we're usually hanging out in the Bosu Barcade, our little headquarters hideout kind of thing. I'm a variety streamer. At the moment, I've just been streaming a variety of games, but I'm looking into getting set up to do stuff like interviews, talk shows, podcasts, etc. I want to get into music, voice acting, all sorts of things. I just want to have fun with this, and yeah, it's been an insane journey this past half year, and yeah, nice to meet you all.
Oh yeah, definitely. So cool, so cool. Agreed. So I might be the only one out. I might be the only one who noticed this, but chat, let me know if you saw this. I'm a huge Danganronpa fan. I love Danganronpa. I love it,
Yeah.
especially the first one. There's a specific character you remind me of, and I was wondering, like, is this the similarities between that character too?
I mean, I get that comment a lot, and it's more so that I just love a lot of pompadour wearing characters, so I do love Mondo at Watch. It's just I actually was thinking about getting a Mondo inspired pompadour for my character.
Would you ever do like a collab with like other VTubers to do like a like all the different voices of the characters?
Oh, I would love to. That would be so great.
That would be cool. That'd be
Honestly,
fun.
I need more practice because like I'm I have no experience at the moment. But, you know, like I've been talking to other people who are in that space and they've been trying to help me get started on that stuff. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, no,
Maybe one day a possibility.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. One day you'll become a famous voice actor and be able to do all the awesome stuff, all the different voices. I love it. I love to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Well, so for anyone who's in chat who don't know, I do these interviews each and every week, and pretty much how it goes is that I'll be asking our lovely guest here 15 questions. It's going to go into different parts of like his history as streaming, a VTuber career, the games he plays, the model details, his views on the community, and some other like cool fun stuff. So it'll be really awesome. If you guys want to ask your favorite VTuber here some questions, hello Kira. If you guys want to ask him some questions, you can ask away, but I would ask you if you could wait until the end, because I'm going to be asking a whole bunch of questions that you might actually want to ask him as yourself. But this is the time to do it. This is the time to ask your favorite VTuber all the burning questions you've always wanted to ask. And of course, no question's bad. You could ask him any question you want, any question. Like, because how bad could it be? You know, like the worst question I can think of is, what would you want on your hot dog? Right? That's the worst you can get. Right? Right? I can't think of anything else. Right?
The
Yeah.
works, everything. Put it all in there.
And also, so there's also a little bit of a surprise for you. Sometimes at the end, I also have a question wheel. So like people can spin the
Ooh.
wheel and ask a random question. This question is more like just for fun kind of situation. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. You see someone already spin the wheel, which we will do at the end. But if you guys want to join in on the fun, but you don't have a question, you could always spin the wheel. So we'll get to that at the end. But yeah, before we get started, do you have any questions for me?
Not too much other than what inspired you to get these kinds of talk show interviews going?
Yeah, well, like, so I started out, as you can see, as a flesh VTuber, as a flesh person, you know, really high definition, very high quality VTuber, as you can see.
I can
But
see that. Yeah.
but like I try to reach out and like try to collab with other VTuber, like other like streamers like who are fleshy, and it was really hard for me to do that. And then finally I reached out to actually Akira, who's actually in chat right now, and he's actually the first person who actually welcomed me into the VTuber community. And I was like, oh,
Nice.
what is this VTuber thing you speak of? And now I'm stuck in the hole. And it's a fun hole. It's a very welcoming hole, but it's definitely here. And like Kira's been super amazing. We've been helping each other out, trying to reach higher in our streaming careers. And as time went on,
That's super awesome.
yeah, we just started just chilling and just chatting away. And then we found out we just went on an interview kind of rant. I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. I should do this more often. And like, yeah, you should just, here, I have some other friends. So he invited me some friends to join in on this VTuber interview. I'm like, this is fun to do. I just love doing these. This is so cool. You know what? I
Yeah.
should make this a thing. And I just started reaching out to people.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I love it. This is what I want to get into someday as well. So
Do
like,
it. Do it.
it's
So much fun.
really fun to take these opportunities and to be a part of it. So I just wanted to advance the thank you for having me here.
Oh no, thank you, thank
I'm
you. I much
I'm
appreciate it.
looking forward to these questions and
Oh no, it's gonna be super
vibing.
fun. We definitely be vibing. You guys gonna here for a nice chill ride, so this will be nice and cool and stuff. And I will have to say really quick, I remember watching you back in the day before you actually started doing like
Yeah.
VTubing, and I just love your
Hmm.
design. I reached out to you. I'm like, hey, did you want to come on my show? And you were so like respectful and nice about it. You were like, hey, I appreciate your offer. I really do appreciate it, but unfortunately, I haven't even started streaming yet. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
well, that makes sense. Okay, well, I guess one day I'll wait until you start streaming. And now, look at you. You're on the show finally. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm super happy to be here.
Cool, cool. Well, I'm very happy to have you here. So let's get started with the first question of the day. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, totally.
Cool, cool. And that question is, what made you want to get into streaming?
So I actually started off streaming in 2013 as a flash tuber myself, but it was more so for fun. I had recently just moved away from my childhood group of friends, and I was just like, you know what? There's this place, Justin.tv. I can stream there. We can still hang out. You can see what I'm playing because usually I play a lot of single player games, at least back in the day. And yeah, it was just a way for me to keep connected with those friends. And that's honestly how I got started, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I just kept going, and here I am. Now I'm a VTuber.
Go for it. That actually sounds like a great way to get started. Just chilling with friends, and then all of a sudden, I want to be anime, and now you're here.
Right.
That's the dream life right there. Like I will become the anime, and now you are. Would you like? So would you say that you're partly a yakuza member, or is like biker gang and yakuza members like completely different people?
They are completely different.
Okay, okay.
Yakuza organizations are typically, I mean, they're just that. They are highly organized criminal organizations, right?
Yeah.
Whereas biker gangs, Bosozoku, um, they're it's more like I don't know if you want to really say it's more like a lifestyle or something like that. It's definitely um, I mean it can be organized. It's just more for the vibe. It's I don't know if you've watched Tokyo Revengers or read it, but
Yes.
they do a really good job of just showcasing how some of these gangs come to be, and it's just a group of friends being friends and wanting to hang out, have fun, be rowdy together. um,
Howdy, dang.
and that's honestly where the inspiration came from. Was just I want to make friends, and I want to
Nice.
be really good, really good close friends with everyone. And if I got to start my own gang, we're gonna do it.
Do it. Let's do it. I will join your gang. I'll be the nerdy one who can't drive a bike, but I will totally be there. I'd be like, hi. Be like in the background. Be like, hi, I'm here too. Hi.
More than
That's me.
welcome to. You are
Awesome,
now an
awesome.
honorary member of the Bosu Barkada.
Guys, I did it. Guys, I'm cool now. Guys, I'm cool. See, I'm cool. I do cool things now. See. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's get into the second question. The second question is, what excites you the most about being a VTuber gamer?
Honestly, it's just getting into gaming again. I work a full-time job, so 40 hours a week, Monday to Friday, that 9 to 5 grind. I do that on the regular, and then I started getting into the content creation stuff. And I just don't have a lot of time to game nowadays. So, obviously, I was just like, well, if I want a game, because I am a gamer, I'm gonna have to merge it with my content creation. So that's kind of why we ended up doing video games to start for streams. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's just that I became a gaming VTuber because I wanted more time to play games.
Hey,
It
listen.
looks like you got some fans. You got some fans who really wants to get your autograph. Looks like. Thanks
Oh
for the
yeah,
follow.
totally. You can have my autograph.
You hear the guys? You guys been noticed. Senpai has noticed you guys. Senpai has noticed. I'm pretty sure you have that like feel, right? You have that
Hey,
senpai feeling.
listen.
Oh, thank you, Lily.
Oh, I guess so. I mean, I ask people, if you're comfortable, you can call me Aniki.
Oh, wait, no,
Call me
yeah,
big bro.
a big bro. I love it. Aniki, I love it. Okay. For the people in chat, this is gonna be a nice treat for you. Okay, I want you to go close to your mic and be like, "I'll be your Aniki." Watch. You can get chat loving you for this. So get ready for it. Turn up your volume on if you have headphones, guys.
Are you all ready?
Oh,
You all ready? I'm getting really close to my mic here.
dang.
Oh, I'll be your Aniki.
Oh snap! I'm straight. I'm definitely straight, but man, questions are flying through my head right now. Ski. Maybe I had to open a window. But yeah, no, it's super cool. I love that like persona that you have going on right now. I think it actually fits your voice very well. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because I've seen some other VTubers, and I love all the VTubers I interact with. But there's some VTubers who like have a certain like look to them, and then you hear their voice and it doesn't really match. Like, not their fault or anything like that. It's just like, oh, okay, well, I thought you'd be a little more like bubbly, but you're a little more chill. So it's kind of interesting. But I think your voice matches your persona perfectly, I think.
Thank you. That was one of my worries, actually. It was like, man, I'm making this really badass character. I mean, I know he's supposed to be anime me. I dress like this IRL, if y'all didn't know.
Oh, hey, there you go.
I mean, maybe not this particular, like, almost futuristic biker gang cyberpunk kind of feel, but
he always wears
I definitely dress up like a Yankee IRL.
I see.
Yankee fashion from Harajuku is kind of one of my my loves in fashion.
No, I love it. He also always carries around a bat with him whenever.
I do.
You know. Yes.
I do.
So watch out.
I do carry a bat with me.
Oh dang. Be careful with that. Wow. So the last person I interviewed had a bat too, but that was a horny bat. That was a different kind of bat. I'm pretty sure your bat doesn't do the same.
No, yes, the bat I carry is definitely for my enemies.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I will stay on this side. I'll stay on this side. Make sure that I do not get hit by your bat, because last
no
bat
worries.
just made me horny. This one I feel like would not do that. So I'll try my best. All right. So the next question I want to bring up is, so like you already been doing an amazing job standing out in the VTuber community, but would you say that because there is some other like Yakuza style gang members out in the VTuber community, what do you do that helps you stand out?
That's a good question. I honestly think it might be that biker gang thing, right? Like there are a lot of delinquent VTubers out there, but a lot of them are that, right? They are youthful, juvenile delinquents, like still in school or something, and they're just there to be rowdy. And I think what helps me stand out is just the fact that I'm like, yo, I'm a bancho. I lead a biker gang. We don't have a lot of these types out there. We do have a lot of yakuza members, or yakuza types, mafia type VTubers out there, but not quite a lot of like biker gang VTubers, at least not from what I've seen or experienced. There are some there. There's a handful of us, but not a lot compared to the other types, right?
No, true. I definitely agree with that 100%. Like, I think I've only seen one other person that like has that like the Yakuza biker like gang style, and she actually has a bat too. I forgot her name, but she's been standing out pretty high up in the VTube community too. But that's like the only other person, and I feel like you definitely stand out as one of the bigger ones. Definitely.
Thank you. I think I know who you're talking about. I just can't for some reason remember.
Yeah, me neither.
I
remember her. Oh, Aeson. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. You guys both need to do a collab.
Really
do a collab.
Oh man, if I ever get recognized by Kson, I would love to.
Senpai knows me. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it.
But before then, I do want a more classic like Japanese biker gang outfit. And then
Your outfit's already
definitely
pretty
by then,
good.
I'll reach out. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
It's a little more futuristic because I wanted a kind of a bit of a like a grunge cyberpunk vibe, like the tech wear. So we kind of fused the two fashions together, and that's how I got my outfit.
nice. I think it's really good. Oh, thank you for the
Thank
100
you.
bits. Thank you, Queen. Queen Slay. I agree. Thank you. But no, like I love your outfit. Okay, so one thing, we'll get into your model pretty soon, actually. So I'll go into more detail on that. But one thing I really like is like the way you talk, and the way your face like moves and like that. When you smile, you kind of have like a smug kind of look to it, like that right there, and it looks really well done. I love that look that you do.
Thank you. Actually, yeah, my rigging mom, my art and rigging mom, Crimchi, she was like, when she was rigging my model, she came to me and was just like, "Hey, so I have an update. I want to know your opinion because I think it looks good, but I want to make sure it looks good to you because this is your model, right?" And she's like, "I built in a smirk." I'm just like,
I built it as
fuck yes, please. Oh, and sorry if sorry about the swear, but
you can cuss as much as you like. Trust me, I've
Alright,
had
sweet.
people.
Fuck.
Yeah, like I promise you, there's people in my like community, and then there's people who have come on my show who said a lot worse of things. Like we've gotten some like rated 18 and older kind of content on our show, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's continue onwards. So yes, 100%. But yeah, no, go for it. Have fun
Cool.
as much as you want.
Sweet. But yeah, so she came to me. She was like, I built in the smirk. Here's what it looks like, and here's what it looks like without the smirk. And I'm like, the smirk adds so much character. Leave it in.
Oh yeah, yes. The smirk definitely
I
wins
smirk
it over.
all the time to my friends and like my close friends and partners.
Have you ever actually pulled off a Pompadour in real life? Don't mean to break the immersion a little bit, but like that'd be kind of cool to do.
Actually, when I was a flesh tuber, that's what my kind of gimmick, my niche was I would wear a pompadour for stream. And that's actually another thing that that helped me build this character was like, hey, Krim, I want to get into VTubing. In terms of like character design, could I just send you a bunch of IRL photos and can we like make something happen? Just make animate me, and then here's Crow, and I'm just like, man, I'm hotter as a VTuber.
I'm hot as a VTuber, but like, who's
I do have
not
photos
hotter?
on my Twitter.
Oh,
I do have
okay.
photos on my Twitter. I mean, I don't truly reveal my face, but
You show
you can see what I
your
look
hair.
like IRL.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I show off my hair. I do show off my hair in
Nice.
those photos.
We gotta see it. We gotta see it. All right. Well, hey, thank you for the follow raid. Thank you. But yeah, no, I imagine like the pompadour would be really hard to pull off. Do you like actually style your hair like that, or do you like a wig?
No, yeah, I use my actual hair
Wow.
to style into a pompadour. It's just the way I style my hair. Thankfully, I have like luscious, thick Asian hair. It's just
Thick.
it's easier to get it into shape versus with thinner hair. And because it's thick, I don't need to use a lot of hair product. I don't need to use a lot of like back combing technique because it's bad for your hair. And that's how most people back in the day did pompadours was they would back comb. They'd tease the ever living crap out of their hair, and yeah, it's just not it's not good for your hair, especially if you're doing it consistently. And I wanted to do it consistently, so I found a way to style my hair in 20 to 30 minutes into a pompadour that is, it doesn't require a lot of teasing or back combing, and yeah, no, it's I do have this IRL.
That's so cool. So like I grew up like I wish I had like thick, luscious hair like yours, probably. But I grew up with the notion that you should always wash your hair. Like I grew up for
Mhm.
over almost like 30 years thinking you got to wash your hair every day, and then just recently someone told me like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's really bad for your hair. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Like you're
Yeah,
not
you wash out
supposed to
all the
wash your hands.
nutrients.
Yeah, I didn't know this, and so my hair is like super unhealthy. And I'm trying to like I'm with so like I have someone who's helping me out right now who's trying to get my hair all nice and good looking right now, and like
Yeah.
they're telling me like, oh, you should try this, you should try this, and also that she's been amazing to me right now, and I really love
That's
her for
awesome.
that. But I gotta say like, the things you have to do to get your hair back, so much work, so much work. But yeah, I'm same with you. I definitely didn't have a good reason to sleep in for so long. You had actually a lot better reason to sleep in than I did. But I slept in too, and I didn't like to actually take a shower, so I just like threw on my hat, and I was like, "Hi." So that's why I'm
Yeah,
here.
I'm here.
The struggles, the struggles. Agreed. It took a while to fix it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do another couple years. Watch. Oh well. Anyway, that's going off tangent again. See, that's what happens,
It's all
guys. We
good.
go on
It's all
tangents.
You know, we vibing, we vibing.
Oh, I love the vibes. I love the vibes. We're learning about hair stuff. We're learning about hair stuff.
Mhm.
Like, please don't let me be alone, chat. Am I the only one who thought that you're not supposed to, you can wash your hair and fine? Or am I the only one who didn't know this? Please don't let me be alone. I don't want to be alone in this.
I'm
But-
sure there's other people out there who
I
thought
hope.
that washing your hair daily was the thing.
But okay. So next question, and this one is going to go into a lot of like kind of like insight on everyone in chat who's looking forward to see more of your content, my friend. And that is, what games are you excited to play on stream soon?
So currently the games I am playing are Elden Ring and Ghostwire
Good
on the stream. But typically I like to play action games. I'm really bad at shooters.
Oh, really?
I'll play them. If, my friends invite me and they're okay with me bottom fragging, but I prefer my action games, and I actually love a lot of Soulsborne type.
Okay.
So, I played the Dark Souls series. I played Bloodborne. I played games like Neo. My favorite game franchise of all time is Monster Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Not quite a Soulsborne type, definitely its own thing, but I just love all those action games. I love getting in there, getting into the face of my enemies, and just smashing them with a sword or something.
I imagine you'd be a hammer person. Definitely be a hammer person.
Yeah, actually, I used to play Hammer a lot in Monster Hunter, but
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, I like my blades.
Super edgy.
A bit of love to the a bit more love to the katana.
Yes. Embrace the weeb. Embrace the weeb.
Exactly.
The hammer is fun. I love it. Okay, so here's a question
Yeah.
then for you. Rise or World?
Rise or World? I prefer Rise. But
Yes.
like I've been playing the franchise for a long time,
Mhm.
and Rise is closer to
Yes,
the old
yeah.
system. But I do love World. I do love World because it is a great gateway into the franchise. It is probably the easiest to pick up, and it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous game. It attracts people.
No,
I'm sorry,
100%.
Rise is also gorgeous, but it's definitely on the it's back to the I wouldn't say it's totally back to the old engine, but it's definitely similar to the older games.
Agreed. Like, me and my brother used to play Monster Hunter on the PlayStation and some other older consoles a long time ago, and we had the hardest time trying to do anything because there was so much stuff you could do in it.
Mhm.
So we kind of always stopped playing it after a while. But World was when we actually got really into it. We
Yeah.
actually fell in love with it because of Rise, and then because of World. And then when Rise came out, and it was all Japanese style. I was like, this one is made for me. I must do it. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm not that far in it, unfortunately, but I am having a lot of fun with it.
Oh man, we should play sometime.
Let's do it. You can help me grind up on all the monsters. Do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you play Tekken? Ooh, ooh. See,
Yes, yes. I'm not like really big on fighting games. I want to get better at them. Actually, my friend there in the chat right now, Rebby Rad, is really big into fighting games.
Ooh.
Um, I want to get better at them. I'm preferential to Tekken 7 because I'm just more comfortable in that 3D kind of physics setting. When I play the 2D fighters, oh my god, I'm an absolute trash.
Trust me, I'm the same way. Like I
But
used to
everyone's
be
on
really into
that
them.
like GG's Strive right now, and I'm just like, oh
Oh
man,
yeah,
I want to be in there. I want to be in there. So I'm gonna practice. Practice to
dude,
get better
dude.
at that game.
Be the giant samurai guy.
Oh no, I want to play Biken.
Oh,
Biken is my
Viking's cool.
waifu.
Oh yeah, waifu for waifu. Agreed.
Waifu
Oh,
for life.
let's get into this conversation because I think this would be a fun conversation for both our communities. Best
Yeah.
best waifu.
Best waifu.
Best waifu. You can name a couple if you can't settle on one, but we'll do one on gaming and one on anime. Sounds good?
One on gaming and one on anime. Sure. Anime. Let's see. Fuck. I'm gonna have to settle for one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like I said, oh, ouch! You just hit me in the head.
Sorry. You know,
Ow.
I had to stretch that swinging arm.
Yeah, I guess so.
Um,
Ooh, wow. Your reach is large. Oh my god. Asking the hard questions. Oh yeah, you know it. And again, if you want to name a couple, like, I'm gonna name 3 only because long time ago on my YouTube channel I made it.
question. Oh my god.
Bayonetta, next question. Got it.
Okay, let's go with gaming. Gaming.
Okay.
I would say, um, Barja.
Baja.
Definitely Bayonetta for sure.
Oh yeah, you look like you would
Um,
mix well with Bayonetta, like looks wise, definitely.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Of course.
And you know what? Let's throw in.
Do
Let's
it.
throw in. Who I want to throw in? Gosh, there's so many.
Ah,
So many good
there's so many
waifus.
waifus. Ah.
Guildmarm.
Guildon. Okay.
Guildmarm.
For what
Uh,
game? What game?
Which one did Guildmarm come out in? Was that Generations?
Monster Hunter Generations.
Some Monster Hunter Generations? I can't remember. For you. Thank you, Rebby.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, for Ultimate.
The first one you said, what was that game from?
Tharja from Fire Emblem.
Ah, true though.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
definitely more. Oh man, like I haven't played Fire Emblem in a while, and there's a new Fire Emblem game coming out soon, so I'm definitely gonna go for that. But I can't remember. I've got her name. But she has the white hair from Three Houses.
Oh, I haven't actually played Three Houses. So.
What, dude? You should play Three Houses. That'd be so cool. There's so many great characters. There's so many great characters in Three Houses. I think you will fall. I think you'll fall in love with one of the waifus there. Definitely.
For sure.
All right, now anime. Can you do anime?
For anime, let's see. I would probably say, one of my earliest would be Android 18.
Android 18. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yes, from DBZ. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, 100. Just looking at her.
Oh. Boa from One Piece.
Oh, that's a good choice too. all the hands, right? She's the stone person, right? It's Boa Hancock, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, she's the what was it? Her.
She turns people to stone, right? Right?
What was it?
Am I ruining my anime cred right now? Am I ruining my anime cred?
It's okay. I'm a big himbo, and I haven't seen One Piece in a long time. So
dang, like I want to say
every time I go to Japan and
it is the
Tokyo,
Hans waifu.
I go
Okay.
to yes, Hans waifu. Thank you for confirming. But
yeah, so it was the first one. Okay.
Every time I'm in Japan, every time I'm in Tokyo in particular, those arcades, I love playing UFO catcher games.
Oh.
Always
Okay.
talking about always there looking for Boa Hancock figures.
Yes, got it. I
Got a
like
case of her right now.
lucky. Oh my god. I as you can see, I have a little bit of my waifu collection as well. But definitely. I will. Oh man, like my chat already knows this because I wear on my sleeve like crazy. But I would love to go to Japan one day. It's like a dream. It's a dream of mine to
Yeah,
go to Japan.
I
One
definitely
day.
recommend it. If any of you have the dream of going to Japan, make it happen sooner than later because it is one of my favorite out of country trips. And I try to do that every year, except, since the pandemic, I haven't been able to go back and I'm kind of sad. I did get to do a trip right before lockdown. So, it's nice, but I wish I could go back. I really wish I could go back.
I want to go one day. One day.
I also have a ship waifu.
Oh.
I just can't remember her name.
I don't know her name, but it's the one of
She's
the kitsune
she's the
ones.
she it's not she's not from Azur Lane. She's from the other. She's from that ship anime. What is it called?
Akihabara.
Kankol.
Konko.
Yeah, Kantai Collection. Kongo, thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
Kongo.
Kongo
I love it.
is the waifu. I
Lily
really love
Lily's
her.
been helping out a lot in this stream. I love it.
She's my partner. She knows what I like,
Oh.
especially when I'm dumb. She's my
Oh
nesting
dang.
partner.
Oh, awesome. Well, hello, Lily. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm flirting with your partner over here. I promise you, I just like his voice. Definitely.
It's okay. We're poly.
Oh snap! Oh snap! But yeah, no, like I don't know much about the ship waifus, but the fox one with the black tail, that's my favorite one.
I want to say Atago or something, but I think you're talking. You're definitely talking Azulade.
Oh, well, yeah. You're talking about the collection or something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. I don't know much about those characters. I should watch the anime though. I really should. Kaguya and Akiya. Ooh. Alright, so oh no, I love fox waifus. Like I love fox waifus. That's my jam right there. So I'll be really quick on mine. I'll be really quick.
Yeah.
Just because it's mostly about you, so I want to keep the spotlight on the amazing you right now. But I would say that my again, as you can see, I pretty much wear my favorites on my sleeve. So like some of my favorites would be like Tamemo no Mai from the Fate Grand Order.
Oh,
is like my top tier waifu. She's literally a god of being the best wife. Like amazing. I do like Chiaki from Danganronpa. She's one of my favorite ones of all time. And then I would definitely say I had to look around just to remind myself. I will probably say like Tally from Mass Effect.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
definitely.
That's good. Good
From
choice.
think. From anime, I think that's a little bit more difficult because I can't really remember the names very well.
It's okay.
There's Toga from My Hero Academia. Don't question it. Do not
Toga
question
Himiko?
it. Yeah, do not question it. No questioning. She's not really from anime, but now that I think about it, is Yai Miko from Genshin Impact. I just got her, and I was really happy.
Oh yeah, I really wanted her, and I can't believe I missed out on on her banner.
I really like it. I'll leave it for there. There's definitely some other ones,
sure.
but I can't think of them at the moment. Can't think on the spot. Just can't think.
I know. That's the thing. Like thinking on the spot always gets me because I'm just like, fuck. Now I have to actually scan my brain, and I can't do that right now.
like names get me. Because
Yeah,
like
all the time. I feel you there. Like it always gets me. But I do remember another anime waifu because you mentioned MHA.
oh, yeah.
Mirko.
Miyako.
Love her.
That's a good one. I love that one too. Definitely. Pretty sus waifu. What? Cookie? No sus. The best waifu choices. The best. We're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get back because I think we are supposed to be doing an interview, right? Not talking about waifus.
Yeah, totally. I mean,
Yeah, totally.
the vibes are good. The vibes
Oh
are
yeah,
good.
oh, the vibe's the best. I love the best. Okay, so I know we talked about a little bit of games you want to play for stream, but you ever thought about playing games with your fans? And what games would they be?
Yeah. I actually have been doing that lately. Trying to get more games out there. Um, one of the ones I want to play more with my fans is Monster Hunter, just because it's my favorite franchise, right? Um, so I want to get I want to get to a point where I can open up just weekly lobbies for Monster Hunter, and we can just go smash monsters, take turns, and all that stuff. Um,
Smash
we've
all of them.
done
Smash.
we've done a community crab game, and that was really fun. I'd love to do that more. It's so chaotic, such fun. There's so many other games out there. Goose Goose Duck, Gardic Phone. There's a lot that I've been watching my fellow VTuber friends play with their community, and I'm just like, this looks like a ton of fun. Um, and yeah, those are some of the games I'm hoping to get to play with all of you.
Oh, dang, go for it. That sounds like fun. I would definitely jump in some of those games. I've never played Crab Game yet, but it looks a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of just silly, chaotic fun. Pretty decent for a game that came out for the Netflix series Squid Game.
Do you think they're going to add some new stuff in when the new season comes out?
Possibly. I mean, they've been adding a lot of different games to it, a lot of different mini games. Because when we played recently, I was just like, I have never played this game before.
Yeah,
I think one
I
of the new
imagine
ones
so.
they added that I really enjoy is the dodgeball.
Oh, it's
Dodgeball with
dodgeball.
snowballs. That was really fun.
That sounds like fun. I used to be
Mhm.
good at dodgeball when I was a kid, so I think I have the advantage. I think I have the advantage.
Yeah.
Well, hey, go for it. That'd be awesome. I would love to do Monster Hunter. So we'll talk. We'll talk on that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. Sounds good.
So now let's get into your design of your model, shall we? So let's talk a little bit more in detail of your model. And when you were first, and I know we a little bit talked about this already before, the thoughts that went into your model design was just like make me anime, pretty much, right?
Hmm.
I want to
That's
go into
right.
a little bit
That's
more
right.
detail on that. 'Cause you already talked about how your
Yeah.
hair got into it, but what else?
Yeah. So this is a bit of a long story.
Let's do it. Let's
Growing
do it.
up, I was a very shy, quiet, introverted kid.
What?
I was a bit of a loner back then as well. I just, I had difficulties talking to people and making friends. So the one thing that I was worried about growing up was being bullied. So I would dress up as intimidatingly as I could. So I would look up to, hip hop artists that I was like, I was fans of. I watched a lot of like oldies series like The Warriors,
Oh,
Grease, and seeing all those like, you know, cool greaser style
I love it.
youth, and I started dressing up like that. I I never wanted to cause any trouble, and I never wanted to, have trouble come to me. So I dressed like that to keep my bullies at bay, and it actually worked. It actually worked for the longest time, and I did make some friends along the way where I was like, "Hey, now that we're friends, I kind of want to know what was your first impression of me?" And they would always come back and they'd be like, "I was scared shitless to ever interact with you, and I am so glad we're friends because, like, if I felt like if I ever got on your bad side before I got to know you, I thought you were some mafia don's kid. So if I mess with you, I felt like, I wouldn't live to see the next day. So I
Put a hit
was
on
like,
you.
ah, sweet, it
Okay.
worked. Yeah, it
Hey.
worked. So it kind of ended up being a part of my lifestyle, dressing up like dressing up like a greaser, or like when I got really into Japanese culture, I learned that they had a sub fashion called Yankee fashion, which was inspired off of American Yankee fashion. Um, and I really got into that. You know, it it's it's been a whole part of my fashion in my life that I was just like, I want this emulated onto my model. But that being said, a lot of media, definitely a lot of media has inspired the designs in my model. Like I said, Grease, the Warriors, Crow Zero is a really big one. Um, you know, delinquent characters from anime, from video games, your Mondo, your Bokuto no Ryu from Shaman King, Blat from Akame ga Kill. Um, tons of characters that inspired my IRL fashion, and then I just brought it all back. We went full circle. It made anime me. So yeah, that's kind
Experience.
of the thought that went into designing the model. Was just I wanted it based off of me because it would be easier to, I know some VTubers create their designs with a character in mind, with a character they'd like to play. For me, I just wanted to become anime me and put myself out there. I do play a bit of my character, like, I don't actually run a biker gang out here. I'm
What?
I work in game dev.
Wait, that means I
I,
that means I can't ride a bike? What?
you
Uh,
can't ride a bike, of course.
uh,
I mean, um, like I love that stuff. I love motorcycles. I love driving fast cars. It's just, um, you know, I'm um, I'm a hardworking individual. I contribute to society.
yeah.
But yeah, so it's kind of that. It was just like a mixture of myself IRL and the kind of anime character I'd want to be, right? And yeah, there's just so much media that had influenced my fashion IRL, which came full circle. And like this is it. This is where I am. This is, I get a lot of Metal Bat comments, and that's true. Like Metal Bat is an inspiration. The black and red, though, that definitely is coincidental because black and red is one of my favorite color combos. In fact, a lot of my a lot of my PC gear setup here is it's black and red.
Hey, go for it. I never heard of Melbat. What's that?
Metal Bat's from One Punch Man. You can look him up
Ah,
on Google, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're totally Metal Bat."
Melbat. Nah, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. People think I look like so when I talked about anime and did all this anime stuff like that, people
Yeah.
told me I only had one comment. I only got one person comment. So I pretty much kind of I took it as a compliment. But he told me I look like oh, shoot. I stopped watching his content because he kind of went off and did something else that I wasn't really that interested in. But it was that shoot, I can't remember his name. Wow, I feel terrible now. See, again, remembering names on the spot is so
On the
terrible.
spot.
It's so
Always
bad.
terrible with it.
Oh my god. Um, I want to say it's um. Nope, I can't. Empty brains. I can't think of it. But he's another YouTuber who does a lot of like anime stuff, and he has like the same
Uh-huh.
beard style as I do, and we even have the
Ah.
same hairstyle as we do, and we don't both talk about waifus and animes and stuff like that. But he actually did try to be like a more of a he actually did become a VTuber. He lived the VTuber dream. Lost Pause, yes, Lost Pause, yes. I've been told I look like the guy from Lost Pause. Well,
Gotcha.
obviously without my hat on, and also with glasses. But yeah, I've been told that, and I was like, oh, I take that as a compliment. He's actually a really cool dude. But I know. I think you should take it as a compliment. I think you should take it as a compliment when someone says you look like someone.
Oh, for sure. I'm never offended when people are like, "Yo, Metal Bad, what's going on? Yo, Mondo, what's going on?" I'm just like,
Yo,
cool, cool.
hey, what's up?
You respect characters I respect, so why not take it as a compliment?
Take it as a compliment. The best, the best. I love it. I love it. All right, all right. So let's go into a little bit more of your model in details. What's your favorite part of the model that you like?
Oh, my goodness. The jacket, hands down.
Ah, the jacket's nice. I gotta say,
I can
with
actually
the
toggle it on and off.
oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah. So I can Give me one moment here. Get my toggles here. Oh no, that's a bat.
it hurt me so much.
There you go. So this is what I
Damn
look
jacket,
like
though.
without the jacket. It just
Whoa.
adds so much. It makes me so much more intimidating.
It does. It does. I love it. I love it. It looks really good. I love it.
But I
What?
love it because my rigger went further to include my logo on the chest. That's the little patch on my chest right there. And for those of you who can't read katakana, the characters are Bo and Su. So yeah, Suju Bosu.
I love it. That red sweater.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh, yes, thank you. It is a really nice turtleneck. I love it.
Well, it looks like Cookie's getting hot and bothered. Cookie is actually another VTuber. She's a mummy VTuber.
Oh, nice. Actually, I have bandages too. You want to see my bandages?
Oh, snap!
This may get a little. This may get a little steamy for stream, but
whoa, snap! Whoa! Look at all the cuts and bruises, and whoa, snap!
yeah,
Ding, ding.
I went above and beyond with this model mainly because Prim's a good friend of mine IRL as well. She's the art and rig mom, but also a really good friend of mine, and she does amazing work. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to Japan anytime soon. I'm gonna have all this vacation money lying around. Yeah, sure, I could treat myself to something nice. Of course, with
you should.
Of course, with my nesting partner's permission.
Oh yeah, with Lily's position, exactly.
Yeah, so there's actually a lot to this model, other than the default outfit. So
let's explore your body.
Yeah, do you want me to? Yeah, I'll totally would love to showcase what this model can do.
Let's do it.
Obviously, you've seen the shirt rip animation. There is a toggle for the bandages as well. You can take the bandages away.
That little scar on his belly.
You can see my belly scar. Yeah, there's lore behind that, but we're waiting on someone who hasn't become a VTuber yet to become a VTuber.
Snap! A rival
to really get
VTuber.
into that lore.
That'd be cool.
I've got this outfit. Oh god, this one's gonna be really risque.
Oh, dang!
Apologize in advance. You ready for this?
Oh, I don't know if we're ready. Oh, dang! Oh, it's a good thing that like rap is really far down. It's really far down.
Yeah, look, we got the loincloth going.
That's cool.
If you've ever gone to a Japanese festival, you've seen the
water thing.
The taiko drummers, the people that carry the carriages around. Oh my goodness.
I need to breathe.
This actually has a story behind it as well. Like a good Japanese friend of mine. We were hosting our own festival for our university. So this exchange student came by, and our Japan club was like, let's throw a spring festival, and so we threw a festival for the university, and I had arrived late, but I had arrived nonetheless. And my friend had handed me a happy, this coat that I'm wearing, a happy coat. Happies are now more worn casually. It's supposed to be like almost like a comfort kimono. But this red and black one it's got meaning to it, because it reminds me of the good times I spent meeting and getting to know that good Japanese friend of mine.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, so I've got that outfit, and of course, one of my favorites. This was my debut outfit. I don't know if y'all managed to catch it during debut.
Oh.
But it's this outfit.
Ooh, I have seen that one. That looks very nice. That's like very like professional looking.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, you know what? I forgot to show the bats, because the bats all changed as well. So I've got this. This is like the Cyberpunk 2077 Kanabo inspired bat, but we kind of took it a bit further and kind of merged it with Bakugo's gauntlets, grenade gauntlets. So we went for like a more grenade shelled studded bat. And then the Matsuri outfit has a classic wooden bat.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. The details you put into your character is freaking phenomenal. I love it.
Oh, I mean, Krim did an amazing job. We've got different hairstyles. I've got we call this the Pompock. It's like a
Pom
combination
hawk.
faux hawk pompadour.
I like it. I like it.
This is the default. We've got the heart-shaped pompadour.
Ooh, oh, the classic one.
Yeah. We've got the spiral horns or teddy
Ooh,
rolls.
I like those. Those are cool.
I actually like to wear my hair IRL like this.
I like that.
And then we got a joke pompadour.
It's just the music. I
A
love
little
it.
music note. Yeah, this is my karaoke pompadour. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
we
yeah.
of course needed an undone.
Oh,
What
whoa,
my hair
whoa.
would look like down.
That makes me have feelings that I don't know if I can
The anime
embrace.
pro tag hair.
Yeah. Whoa. I love it.
Thank you. And then of course there's different expressions. I'll go through them real
Yeah,
quick.
get
We've
closer,
got,
get closer, so we can see your face.
Oh, you want me to like get real close? Okay.
Get really close, get really close. Oh,
Is that? Oh God, that's a little too close.
No. I think that's perfect for everyone.
Yeah. There we
Right.
go.
Okay, so let's see these expressions.
Yeah. So the expressions we've got some basic ones. We've got the Angie.
Don't want him angry at you.
You don't want me angry at you.
You don't want him angry. You wouldn't like
I've
him
got-
as much as.
Yeah, I've got this blush, this subtle
Aw.
blush with the eyebrow.
Oh, with the ear
there's
blush too.
Yeah, my ears blush too. The subtle blush without the eyebrow down.
Oh,
Um,
subtle.
and then we've got my disgusted look.
It's like no, I am not Black Bat. I am not.
I'm not Metal Bat.
I'm not Metal Bat. I'm not Metal Bat.
There's my
Oh.
my shocked, like disheveled look.
Like
These all work with all the different hairstyles, by the way. All
that's
the
cool.
expressions work with every single outfit, every single toggle. It's really cool.
Probably a
Crunchy
lot
did
of work.
An amazing job. Yeah, a lot of work. There's my hard eyes.
Oh, whoa,
They
whoa,
throb.
whoa. They do throb. Oh my god. Dim eyes though. Dim eyes. True. Dim eyes. Whoa.
And I don't know if you can tell I'm a big JJK fan, but
Oh snap! eat the dem fingers. I see.
right. Yes, I ate a finger.
Oh,
But
dang,
this
oh,
one's
dang.
really cool because I asked her if we could have it animate, the way it comes into the anime, how it fades in. So
Love
she
it.
really did a good job making it blotch in. And then each eye is rigged to each of the smaller eyes is rigged to the corresponding eye. So if I wink with one, oh God. There you go.
I actually can't see the other eyes.
Oh, here. Let me get really close then.
Oh yeah, really close, guys. Really close. Yeah, but I couldn't see. Oh, you're right. I do see the eyes now. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
okay. Oh, you're right. They do blink. Look at that. That face rigging though.
She
Oh my
went.
god.
I know. She did an amazing job.
You also have little fangs on
How do I
you.
get?
Oh.
Oh, there we go. I've got these toggles. They're all keyboard toggles, so I don't know where they actually go. I got a stream deck from one of my fans, and again, thank you to whoever bought that, so I can finally have visible toggles and be like, right, this is the Sukuna eyes.
I love it. The insane
Um,
detail. I love how Raid
Yeah.
like says that he didn't know that about your model. See, this is why I like doing these interviews because you get to learn about your favorite character, your favorite VTuber, a little
Such
bit
insane
more.
detail. Yeah, and my model is fully rigged. I know some people have like half models, half like the upper torso, but everything on this outfit is rigged. And because it's rigged by the same person, everything she pays such good attention to every little detail. So obviously my belt, you can see the little wiggle on the belt. I'll bring my boots up to this table.
The feet. Hey,
Yeah,
you're
the
stepping on my table. Oh dang.
Let me sit on this table. So you can see the laces. The laces
Oh,
also
you're
have
right.
physics. I
Foot
mean,
reveal.
yes, foot reveal.
Oh snap! Look at them.
Yeah, the straps.
Do you ever take your
everything.
hand out of your pocket?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have these things, so I can actually finger gun.
Oh, I love
I
it.
can actually.
Oh,
You
come
want
on,
to burn?
come
You
on.
want to fight?
Oh,
Bring
oh, there,
it.
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I can't do it. I can't do it.
And of course the this one was, yeah, lots of rigging. But what's really cool? Sorry, I'm gonna.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Free
whoa.
feet, free feet.
Ah! Oh my God! We got the feed reveal. Feed reveal,
But
guys.
the rigging, like
Yeah.
the
How it
attention
goes
to
underneath.
detail, where I like, yeah, the heel lifts off of the Geta. It's really cool.
Ah, that's so cool. I love it.
And
I
the
love it.
cheetah.
That's really good detail right
Oh,
there.
oh,
Whoa, whoa,
oh,
whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh,
yes, great attention to
the whole
detail.
time
She
you had
does
it
an
smart. Oh, you
amazing
never
job.
noted. See, even Lily, your partner didn't know. See, oh my God, we're learning so much stuff.
Yeah, all my earrings move too. Yeah,
I love it.
the
I love it.
hanging the hanging hoops,
Hanging
the
hoops, the
rings.
hoops. So much great details. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad we got into your design of your character. It looks really awesome, and it looks like it fits you perfectly. Perfectly. I'm pretty sure in real life you have all the scars and muscly biceps, and you're like, "Bro." I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
uh, I mean, I do work out,
Cool, cool. See, guys, it's true.
but
It's
my
true.
scars may not be as prominent and
Oh,
as
I'm
as
pretty
as
sure.
as as numerous as crows.
Totally been in all those fights. All those fights. After you got friends, you got in all those fights. Cool. Well, then how about we get into the last bit about your model, and that's a little bit about your lore. What's your character's lore?
Yeah, so I actually have this. Um, it's really short, really basic. Like I said before, I'm mainly getting into the VTubing scene just so that I could kind of escape that flesh tuber life.
Escape it.
Um,
Escape
I have a bit of lore for y'all. Let me
it. Ooh.
just, because it's easier for me to just read off of this. All right, so story time. Story time with Crow.
Story
Crow
time with
Jinzo.
Crow. The
Yeah,
Senpai
Crow
Crow.
Jinzo.
Senpai
So,
Crow.
Crow Jinzo is the leader of a biker gang known as the Bosu Barkada. He spends his days working for an entity. That's where I got my stomach scar.
Ooh, dang.
Fighting for territory and maintaining order with brute force. One would think that Crow had always lived a life of delinquency, but that wasn't the case. Crow was actually a smart and studious kid growing up. He was an honors student, excelling in a majority of his classes. Crow showed promise of a bright future, at least in the eyes of his family and teachers. What they didn't know was Crow would be bullied for being the shy, quiet loner, to the point that he sought protection from a gang of misfits outside of school. They would teach him how to be intimidating and how to fight, but was forced to assist in gang activities in exchange. After Crow graduated from high school, the gang would task him with a job that would frame Crow for car theft without his knowledge. Once acquitted of the crime, his family sent him overseas to start a new life. And Crow believed that this was his chance for redemption. Little did he know he would fall into further misfortune, borrowing a large tuition from loan sharks and being scammed out of it by a fake university. Crow spent his young adult years trying to muster up his funds to rid himself of his debts while on the run from the loan sharks. However, he did not get very far before he was finally cornered. Just when he thought his life was over, he was saved by an entity that pulled him into their dimension. I got isekai, y'all.
Yeah, I got Easter Guide.
As
Love
an
it.
underdog in this world, Crow was given the opportunity to pursue his ambitions along with immortality, his own gang, and territory with his own base of operations, the Bosu Barcade. Of course,
Yes.
in exchange for service to the life-saving entity. And that's where I am. And that's why my fashion is actually like this cyberpunk grunge, greaser mix.
I love it. I think it's actually really good. It's very thought out, actually, lore about your character. I think it's actually really well
Oh,
made.
thank you. Actually, I just, I took my own life experiences and I just, you know, I went above and beyond to fantasize and over exaggerate some details.
You know, go for it. Go for it. That's the whole point. Have fun with your lore. Have fun with your character.
Exactly. It's
That's the point.
nice, and I feel like I can really connect to it. So it's been fun. It's been
Cool.
fun.
I like it. I like it. Well, yeah, keep it up, keep it up, keep doing it. Hopefully now you are in Isekai as a VTuber now. You will enjoy
Yeah.
your world here. Don't worry, don't worry.
I will enjoy my immersion into this world.
Nice, nice, nice. Love it. Okay, so now the controversial question. I don't really think it's really that controversial. But this is I love asking this question to people who just started out VTubing and people who's been
Yeah.
VTubing for a while because they all have different answers to this question. But I love asking it, and that is, what's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the current moment?
Yeah, sure. So my thoughts on the community, I mean, from my experiences personally, I've had nothing but amazing things. Like it's I don't know how I came across my community, but they are so wholesome.
Aw.
Even although be it, sometimes down bad.
Shout out to your
But
community in chat.
yeah, shout out to the community. I love y'all. But seriously, I've had nothing but great interactions with the community, but every community is not without its own, um, drama and negativity. There have been some things that pop up where I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't know why y'all are trying to make something like you're trying to make a big deal out of something like this. Like recently, they were talking about they were someone was calling out lewd tubers and the popularity rising with lewd tubers, and I'm like, honestly, it's they're doing what they enjoy, and if they're doing this to secure a bag, they're doing it to secure a bag. I can't fault anyone for just pursuing their dreams or wanting to have fun in the community. And that's just me. I'm pretty laid back. I want to be as drama free as possible and away from the drama. I just think there's so much pain out there in the world, and you know i I try my best whenever someone interacts with me to leave them, you know either the same as they were when they entered the interaction, or even better, to brighten their days. um I mean, that's why I got into content creation initially, was like, apart from it being it a hobby. When I wanted to become more serious about it, I was like, you know what, I want to cultivate content that makes people smile, that makes people laugh. Um, but back to the community, that's I've seen nothing but a lot of good. There are its ups and downs, but I think overall the VTuber community is pretty awesome.
True, true. Well, I feel like the VTubers who are in the community, like you, who actually are just really awesome, and they actually do a lot of really cool things for the community. I think that's what
Mhm.
brings the community to be seen as such a wholesome kind of thing. Because I actually have met a lot of people who just loves the VTube community and only sees the great
Yeah.
things about it. And I think it's because they follow people like you who like just do wholesome stuff and just talk about that kind of stuff. I feel like there's always going to be bad eggs in every community, no matter where you go
Yeah.
to. But I feel like if you just focus on the parts that you like about it and you stick with the people that you don't really see a lot of drama and get drawn up by it, I think it's really good.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. But yeah, no, I love your explanation on that. That was perfect. That's perfect. Cool.
Thank you.
Let's go into this next question. This one's a fun one, and that is: have you noticed any changes from when you first started streaming compared to now?
Oh, so many changes.
Oh yeah,
Oh
no,
my
this is a fun
goodness.
one.
Yeah, so obviously lots of different changes, from becoming a hobby streamer to trying to take this a little more seriously as a flash tuber, and then becoming a VTuber. Oh my god, the biggest change obviously becoming a VTuber. I feel like the biggest change especially is being a lot more comfortable and a lot more open about myself.
Very
Really
true.
embracing that weeb side of me.
Embrace the weeb. Embrace the
Yeah, being able to have fun with fellow weebs in the community. It's really, really great. I love my fellow otaku. It's just, It's just, you know, in your ordinary day-to-day life, it wasn't so mainstream back then, and it was hard to be comfortable with what I had liked, you know, or to be comfortable with how much I adore Japanese culture and, you know, Japanese media, anime, manga. Um, it's just, it's nice. It's been a lot easier to be myself being a VTuber than it was in the past. That's probably the biggest change I've noticed.
You know, it's crazy to think about. It's crazy to think that like you have a better, easier time being yourself when you don't actually show yourself. That's so interesting to
Yeah,
think about.
it is interesting. I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely having this avatar definitely makes it easier for me to open up more. And then, you know, people meet me IRL and they're like, oh my God, damn, I wouldn't have
You're still
expected you
supposed
to be an otaku.
I know, right? You would think that you're like, wow, you look so distinguished and and you're like, dude, let's talk about anime. I'm like, yes, waifus, let's go. I love it. I love it. That's so cool.
Exactly.
I feel like if you would ever go to anime conventions, you should cosplay as yourself.
I
Like,
do
as a
want to do that
VTuber.
one day.
Do it.
I do want
I
to
think
do
it'd be
that
fun.
one day. Actually, I have plans to go to TwitchCon. Maybe I'll get a crow cosplay going, and
Go
never
for it.
tell anyone that I'm actually.
Just don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
I'm just cosplaying my favorite VTuber.
Yeah, no, I love this VTuber. This guy's doing like, wow, your
Yeah, I
cosplay is
love crow.
really good.
Yeah.
You also got the voice down really nicely. Wow, it's really good. Wow, you're really good at this.
I think that's what'll give it away. They're gonna hear me laugh. They're gonna hear me chuckle, and they're gonna be like,
Wait,
"You're actually Crow, aren't you?"
and you're gonna be like with your bat, you'd be like, no, obviously not. Just not come out, and then move on.
Yeah.
I love it. So really quick, before we continue
Yeah.
onwards, I need to get some more water. Just really quick.
Yeah,
So
sounds
I ran
good.
out of water. Can you entertain chat while I was gone?
Mhm.
Hey, don't hit me.
Oh, totally. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
drinking my coffee, stretching my swinging arm.
Definitely. Okay, so chat behave. Okay. We had to behave while I'm going. Our amazing senpai over here is going to watch you guys to make sure you guys all behave. Okay, don't destroy the stage. No. I just got to repair it from the last person who was here. So we gotta be nice, and easy on my stage. Okay, so I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you in a bit. Hi, chat. All right, he's gone. Let's break everything. Get the motorbikes. Do donuts. Donuts on the stage. But hello, everyone. How y'all doing? I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Sunday. Maybe Monday if you're in the future. Um, um, chaos. Exactly, chaos. Here. Do any of y'all have questions that I can answer? I'm doing great, pretty chill interview. I'm glad. Why is your character so cool? Not to sound not to sound full of myself, but it's because I'm cool. No, I'm kidding. Just Crimshy does an amazing job. Her art is so gorgeous, and like she did an amazing job really putting this all together, especially because when I sent her reference photos, it was just like an amalgamation of IRL photos and some things to pull us inspiration from. And like I didn't design this character. Crimchi did the entire thing. She concepted the model, hit me up with the sketch, and was like, "Is this the direction you want to go?" And I immediately fell in love. I was like, "Oh my god, that looks amazing! It looks so cool. Let's make this happen." So she went on to really finish that model.
Doing donuts in my stage area. I hear you.
Hey, oh my god, you weren't supposed to hear that.
I have
And
wireless
design,
headphones.
hey, I would totally
wireless
love to
headphones.
fight you. Why was that? Oh god.
I have wireless headphones.
We've been found
causing
out, chat.
you guys over here. Oh my god. What do the dogs do? What the dogs doing? Can you? Yes, I will refund you points. I was supposed to turn off all the blurb sounds so it doesn't interfere with our conversations. So I will definitely refund you those points. No worries. I was supposed to have turned those off. My bad. But yeah, no, definitely. Breaking all my stuff in my area. I see how you doing. But yeah, you are very cool. That's why your model is so cool. You're cool. I agree.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Now we already answered this question, but I guess we can go more detail, or we can ask kind of like a follow-up question, and that is, what's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
Right. Yeah. So my favorite video game or video game franchise. I know we already had to spoil that answer.
Yeah,
but
no,
it is Monster Hunter. I do have stories to why that is that is my favorite franchise.
Do it.
So, growing up, I played Monster Hunter on the PS2, but I played it alone, and I thought it was really fun. It was really cool, but I never really got to explore it a lot because I couldn't play it with friends. And when Freedom Unite came out on the PlayStation Portable, that was the very first time. Excuse me, let me clear my throat here.
Drink some water. Hydrate.
Yes.
Just don't hit me with the bat when you do it.
I can't promise that. My swinging arm kind of just has a mind of its own. But anyways, it was the very first game that I could play with my friends, my Japanese friends when I was younger. They're the ones that got me onto the game, and then I found out other friends played it, and they played it on the PSP. So we ended up, I ended up really falling in love with the game because it was just fun, smashing monsters with your friends, collecting their bits, creating really cool armors and weapons, and theory crafting builds and all that. It was just really cool. And I mean, you can do that with a lot of other games nowadays. It's just that became a really good franchise of amazing memories with friends. So that's how it ended up becoming my favorite franchise.
I love it.
Yes, I'm a monster smasher.
Awesome.
If that wasn't clear.
Whoa. Monster Smasher. Oh, I didn't know you were into that kind of stuff. Lily, do you know about this?
Lily's a fellow monster smasher.
Oh, wow. You guys both like to smash monsters. Oh, dang. Oh, my God. Wait. You want... Oh, what I would like for lunch? Oh, well, I would totally love a sandwich, maybe a BLT, maybe some tea with that, maybe a pickle on the side. Oh, wait, no, it's probably talking to you. Oh, yeah, never mind.
I mean, we could have sandwiches.
Dude, sandwiches. Let's go. I want sandwiches. That'd be so good. Couples that hunt together, stay together. Yes. Couples that smash together. Yes. They stay together. Yes, exactly.
We'll leave it there.
We'll leave it there. I'm gonna have to remember how to refund points. I kind of forgot how to do that. I'll figure it out later. Anyway.
Yeah.
Cool. So, oh snap! Exactly. So the next question, and this is a fun one too, is that if you could live in any video game world, what would it be? Slade, you get this.
Oh man, this is gonna be one of those like put on the spot, brain gotta work kind of moments.
Hey, don't worry, take your time. Like for me,
video game world.
I know, like so one answer I always go by whenever I do mine is Pokemon. I love the Pokemon world. I would love to live in Pokemon.
That is a good world to get into. I definitely would agree with that. Pokemon would be a great video game world to kind of live. Of course, Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That actually would be cool.
That's an easy answer.
You say easy, but that's the first time anyone who's been on my show has ever said Monster Hunter, and you know what? It makes sense. That would be pretty cool to live in.
Yeah, I mean, easy for me to throw that out there just because of how much I love that game.
True. But I'll say not ever having to worry about fall damage sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
That would be so much fun. No one actually dies. Yeah, everyone just faints. No one dies. No one dies.
Yeah, everyone just gets carted off by palicos. It's great.
Exactly. Oh, awesome. And then you get
Um,
to deal with the same nurse Joy in every single city. That'd be great.
yes, yes, yes.
Hey, no,
uh,
no. I do not use bullet seed. I'm not a Pokemon. People always think that my
Zip
name.
lining around the world.
Well, see, people think my name is from Trico, the Pokemon. I mean, no, it's nothing to do with Trico. I don't even like Trico. I like Gengar. Is my favorite Pokemon. So like,
Hey yo, same.
hey,
Gengar's my
awesome!
favorite
Hey,
Pokemon
there you
too.
go, dude. I love Gengar. Gengar's so fun. Hydrate, yes, we both
Um,
had to hydrate.
I guess this is more of an anime world. Do we have that question?
No, but hey, go for it.
But I mean, there's games on this anime, anyways.
Gengar gang, let's go.
But Gundam.
Gundam.
I would
That'd
love
be
to pilot a
cool.
mech. I
Dude.
would love to pilot a Gundam. That's another world I'd love to get into. I mean, not politics aside in that
Yeah,
world.
Paul. Yeah, let's forget about that. Let's go focus on the Gundam pilot. I love that. What is your favorite Gundam?
Like the actual Gundam.
Yeah, actual Gundams.
Okay, for actual Gundam, right
Let's see.
now, actually, my obsession right now is fuck, what's the name? Oh God,
No!
I can remember it. I can remember it by look. It's from Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Oh, that's a good
Uh,
one. I heard. I need to watch that one. So many people has been telling me to watch it. I really need to watch
Yeah,
it.
it's
Oh my god.
it's Barbatos. Thank you.
Barbatos.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Barbatos,
watch it. I'm gonna watch
Gundam is my latest obsession. I've been building a lot of Gunpla on Barbatos
Ooh,
lately because
I see.
I love the design. It is so sleek. I like that.
Barbecues.
What I like about Barbatos is like it's just classic Gundams. They're a little more blocky, right? They're a
Mhm.
little more chunky, and seeing Barbatos is just I was just like that sleekness, the slim build, and just seeing how these Gundams are slowly getting more and more humanoid and less bulky. I mean, I love my big boys too. I love my 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 bulky boys. Shout out to Sinanju
Do it.
and um oh, what's the other one? I always butcher this name. Oh, I think it's pronounced Kshatriya, but really, really big bulky Gundams. I love them too. It's just nice to see a slimmer build Gundam that's like sleek and fast moving. It makes sense that they move quick, right?
Yeah.
So, also highly recommend if you haven't seen IBO. Really good. One of my favorite series. Actually, probably my favorite series now because it's just underdogs.
Oh
I
yeah.
love a good underdog story.
No. That's how you do it. You know, that's how you do it. Do you know if that? I know it's on Netflix, right? It's on Netflix.
I
Oh yeah, he does like that.
so. I haven't seen it I haven't seen it on Netflix for me. I watched it on Crunchyroll.
Mm.
But yes, CJ likes fast sports cars. Can you tell?
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. Likes the fast, likes the fast.
Yeah, I'm a speed demon.
I see.
I have
I
a
see.
need for speed.
Yes. Love it. I love it. Do you prefer bikes or cars?
Um, I have a preference for bikes, but I drive a car right now. Um, because I want to get into amateur drift racing.
Ooh.
So my first purchase as a young young adult
Yes.
was getting my dream car. I still want to get my bike. I want a classic Harvey, and I'm obviously gonna go for like some sort of crotch rocket, but I'll have to look into what kind of crotch rocket I want to get into.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Um,
Get that ninja or something. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
anything about bikes.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, a fast car IRL. I drive a Nissan 370Z.
Nice, nice.
It's my hobby car. It's also my daily driver at the moment.
My main car. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I wanna mod it and get into drift racing.
Do it. Do it. I heard the wheels for drifting can be really expensive though.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So I'm hoping to have a sponsor by then. Hopefully, I'll have some tires sponsored by then.
Dude, let's go. Just be like, hey, you know I'm a VTuber. I'm a partner VTuber, by the way. You
I'm a
you
partner
should totally
VTuber. I
sponsor
could,
me.
yeah, sponsor me. I will advocate your tires on
On my
on
streams, let's
stream,
go.
on my platforms, on my social platforms.
Dude, some people will be super down. Wait, you have how many followers? Oh, okay, maybe we will give you a sponsor.
Yeah, I should. I actually should. But it's funny because there's so many things where I think about things that I enjoy IRL where I'm like, how can I implement this? How can I implement my VTubing into this, right? I'd
Mm.
love to other things I love to do in, hobby wise is bouldering. I love climbing. Um so I'm just like, man, if there was a way for me to wear that like mobile streaming pack safely and have Crow be the face as I climb.
As you climb things, that'd be crazy to
I
do.
think that'd be really
That'd be
cool.
cool, but crazy to do. Oh my god, I just see like just climbing and like your body would be there, but then your face would just be anime. And just
Yeah,
climb.
exactly. Just like Gary. Like Gary is one of my favorite VTuber friends, and she does cooking streams all the time. So, it's like the model's there, but you can see her hands. You can see her gloved hands making doing all the cooking. So I was thinking of something like that, where it's like, oh, you can see my body, but it's like mostly Crow
Mostly crow. Yes, I like it.
on the face, and yeah.
As technology gets better, VTubers will become more easier to do more real life stuff.
Yeah,
I see it.
for sure. Definitely, if I have a 3D model, I'd love to get one someday.
One day.
But I think it would be doable, like racing wise. I definitely think I could do I could have my VTuber broadcasted as I'm like drift racing or something, or on the track.
Yeah, like, you drive by the camera and like it goes from your face and you look over and it just turns into anime. What's up?
Yeah.
I can see it. So you can definitely tell how white I am because my dream car is a Honda Civic.
Nothing wrong with a Civic. It's a good, trustworthy car. My brother drives one.
It
It's
shows
easy to find parts to Civics as well, so maintenance is really, really cheap too. So
Exactly. It
nothing
also
wrong
shows
with that.
it probably shows me a little bit my age as well because all I'm worrying about is like reliability, how cheap it is, how good the gas mileage is right now.
Yes, understandable. Understandable. I respect that. I respect that.
I just love it. I just love it how like cool I'm making you by just talking how like lame I am by doing this. Is like oh yeah, I'm gonna get into drag racing, I'm gonna climb mountains, I'm gonna do all this kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I got a Honda Civic, good on gas mileage, good repairs. I need to be affordable, all kind of stuff. Yeah, I love the raids in chat too. The rating, the little anime stuff. Yes. You should have that as one of your model.
Emote.
Whoa.
I know. I should have Voda sticks for my model.
Yeah, you should be like, so we all just go.
But I love it. It is based off of it is based off of the Matsuri outfit.
I love it.
You can see my little headband and the little happy code.
Wow. I love it. One day I'll get a emote. I just got new emotes for mine, and I'm really loving them. But man, they were a little expensive. Very expensive.
Oh yeah, definitely. They can get expensive. Ever since I hit partner, I was just like, that's a lot of slots.
That's a lot of slots.
I need to fill them all. That's
Do
going to
it.
be a lot of money.
Well, you know what? You can do it. You get all the months.
Yeah.
Get all the months. All right.
For sure.
Oh, this would be a fun one. I think you might like this one. What if you could collab with any VTuber out there, anyone at all? Who would it be? It could either be someone really high up there, or someone who's just like in the same level as you that you just haven't had time to collab with yet.
I, hands down, number one VTuber I would love to collab with someday is Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse, yeah!
I love Mousy.
The
She's
biggest VTuber on the planet right now is Iron Mouse. Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be a dream.
I really love Mousy. I would love to. She's definitely at the top. There are a lot of VTubers I'd love to collaborate with, big, small. It's just people that I love the energy, their vibes. I love how they take care of their communities. I love their personalities on stream. It's just there's a lot of them, but definitely if I had to pick one, Mousy.
Oh yeah, 100%. Dude, like I saw her doing interviews like for other VTubers. I could definitely see you be on that show. 100%.
Yeah, that's a dream. That's a dream,
Yeah, that's
being
dream.
on Mousy's talk show.
Well, if you ever, I know one day you will get there. I know one day when you get up there and you speak to the Iron Mouse. Remember that I was like, hi, I did the interview show
course.
too. Hi.
Of course. I love when people tell me, "Don't forget about me," and it's
Don't
like,
forget about me.
you know what? I won't actually actively forget about you. You all leave such a huge, impact on my life. Even if you think it's just, oh, I just said hello to you. It means a lot to me because, like, growing up, that shy, quiet loner kid, I've learned to really, really love
Remember
and
the
appreciate,
ones.
yeah, and the interactions with just kind, nice people that I meet. So I won't ever forget about y'all.
Never forget, never forget, never forget your firsts. You never forget your first.
I may
No.
forget your name because I'm bad on the spot,
Oh,
but
trust me, yeah.
you tell me some memory we have together, I will remember.
Yes, yes, I agree on that kind of stuff. I definitely remember. I actually am trying to get better at like at the end of all my normal streams. To
Yeah.
remember every single person who's chatted. Like, it's easier for me. I'm pretty sure it'd be extremely hard for you, but like it's a lot easier for me to like I remember who has chatted in
Yeah,
my
I
chat
mean,
and
I
give
do
shout outs at the end.
remember the ones I remember the most are obviously the ones that are constantly there, always interacting. Those that were there in the early rise of my VTubing career. Uh, those are the ones that are probably the most easiest for me to remember. But I do my best to definitely, remember every person that I interact with.
Do
I
you
try.
have try? No, no, I hear you. True OGs, the very true OGs. Have you ever? Do you have people from your flesh model
Yeah, I
days
do.
who are
I
still watching
do.
you?
I've had so many people come back lately and they're just like, yo, the model
Yo,
looks sick. I know I haven't been around lately, but God, I'm definitely gonna be hanging out some more now that you're back here as a VTuber.
that's
And
cool.
I'm just like, oh my God, there's some real ones from the legacy community is what I like to call
Ah, the true of OGs. I love that. I love
them.
that. I think that's really cool. That's really cool. All right,
Yeah, no, I get super excited when I see their names. I'm just like, oh my God.
dude. Like when like
You're here.
I used to stream on YouTube a lot, and I did a lot of Super Smash Bros. Streams, and a lot of my Super Smash Bros. Fans carried over and started watching me on Twitch. But I gotta say, like, love the hair wiggle. Oh, this chill. I love it. And like whenever I see them come back, whenever I do like a random Smash stream, and when I see them
Mhm.
come back, I'm like, oh, I remember you back in my YouTube days. That was like years ago. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's so cool. It feels great. It feels great. Like I
Yeah,
like for fans in chat, you have no idea how amazing you make us feel when we haven't seen you in a while and you just jump on there and be like, hey, we're like, it's like seeing an old friend for the first time, like for like a returning
really.
time. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like feels
yeah,
so good. It feels so good.
yeah. Those are what I live for. Those good moments, those good feel moments. That's honestly just what I aspire to create with the content. And it's what because it's what I
Ever.
do in my day to day. My interactions with my people in IRL is just, you know, I want to make sure you leave feeling the way you were or better, and you know, it's the whole. It comes down to the you've got only one life, so fucking live it.
YOLO, YOLO.
Enjoy your life. Yeah,
Go for it. No, yeah, no, I agree
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
And yes, we will
There's
never
too much
forget
pain
you.
out there in the
Never.
world. Enjoy your fucking life.
Exactly, exactly. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. 100% agreed. Yes. Okay, cool. We're winding down some of the questions. So last couple questions. How you feeling?
Sounds
How
good.
you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling
Nice,
great.
nice. I'm glad to hear it. Awesome. All right, so now that you hit partnered, what would you say is your
Yeah.
next goals?
Yeah, so honestly, I was prepared to say my next goal is to get Twitch partner. Then it changed over the last couple days.
Yeah. Like you have to think of what's happening next. What your
Yeah,
plans
yeah,
next?
no. Now that we've actually, I wasn't expecting it to happen so quickly. But my next goal, apart from getting some projects that I have underway, off the ground, I guess the next kind of thing is building up the YouTube. Um, because if there's anything I've learned from my past experiences as a content creator, it's really difficult if you're trying to make this a career, if you're trying to make this not only a side hustle but a main hustle, you're going to need more than just one platform.
True, true.
And that's kind of how I started my career, right? Like I introduced myself as like I revealed my model on Twitter, and that's where I started first. I felt it was easiest because I use Twitter pretty often. Then good friend right here, Revy Rad, was just like, dude, your model
Dude.
looks sick. You should do TikTok videos, man. Just find whatever sound you like, record some videos, put them out there, see where it goes. And I do owe it to Revy for helping push me to do that because you know I revealed September 13th. End of October is when we broke 50K on TikTok. I went
Wow, that's so cool.
from no followers to 50K on TikTok. It was insane. It was so surreal. And yeah, after the TikTok success, I was like, it's time to prep my debut for Twitch. And now here I am. And a couple days ago, we hit partner.
Nice, dude. Like
so
that is
so
awesome.
yeah, it's been an insane past like half year, and I yeah, next big goal is to build that YouTube up, and maybe make YouTube partner.
Dude, do it. Go for it. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. You already start off super strong, and you are a hard worker. And I feel like that's where a lot of people like kind of dip off, is because they launch super quickly and they don't know what to do, so they kind of just like stay where they are. They stagnant and they drop off. I feel like if you
Right.
just keep doing what you're doing and keep working hard, you will definitely
Yeah.
become one of the great few up there.
It really is just that, right? You got to trust the process, put in the hard work. You got to be dedicated. Because if you trust the process, you put in the time, your work will pay off. Your work will pay off. It may take longer than others, but don't ever compare yourself.
Yeah.
Don't ever compare your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 20 or something like that, right?
Hmm.
Because it's hard. Like pull inspiration from them for sure. Like see what they're doing, see what works for you. But in the end, like what'll help you get get there is just that hard work, that dedication, and trusting the process.
Trust the
Because
process.
honestly, when people are like, "How did you do it?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just trusted the process."
I know. I turned into Yakuza member, and now I'm cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, this is gonna be really great for everyone who's in the chat right now. This is the one question that I'm pretty sure majority of you are waiting for. And I think you will love this question. Okay, and that is for anyone who's just starting out being a VTuber or streaming. Do you have any advice for them?
Yeah. So honestly, the biggest advice I can give you is really define your goals. Really define what you want to achieve with streaming or becoming a VTuber, because that is what helps you. You want to make sure you frame that. You want to frame what your goals are, because for me, like I said, when I started off, my biggest goal was to make people's days brighter, to make people smile, laugh with my content. And from there, I would go on to, butt off of that goal and make my other future goals like, well, what else am I going to do to be able to do that? I need to grow my community. I need to put my content out there and get it going through those algorithms so that people can see it and they can have a good laugh, they can have a good smile. Um, really define that goal. Really define that reason to why you want to get started. And from there, just keep that always in mind. Don't ever lose sight of that goal. Even if you achieve it, it's time to branch out from that. Like how I branched out from that. Um, that will help. That will help with kind of like the reasoning behind why you're putting so much hard work, why you're putting so much dedication into this endeavor. And yeah, all that's left is to do that and trust that process.
Dude, trust the process. I love it. I love it. Like, no,
Yeah,
that's actually
yeah,
legit reasons. Like, a lot of people say like, just get started, kind of go for it. But I do agree that you should have a goal in mind. You should definitely have something you want to look
definitely,
forward to,
definitely.
work towards. You know, because if you're
Because
just working, yeah,
exactly, it's like you said earlier. Like some people, you know, they kind of stagnate and then they eventually give up. But that's the thing is like if you have that defined goal, you can look back on it and be like, did I achieve this? Do I want to keep going? And yeah, it's really good to have those defined goals.
like a lot of my close friends know how stubborn I am. I'm a really stubborn person, and I'm in the notion that if I put a lot of money and time into something, I don't want to be bad at it. I want to be actually pretty good at it. So that's why I can't stop doing what I'm doing. One, I love
Mhm.
it. I enjoy it immensely. So I'm really actually having fun
Same
with it.
here. Yeah.
But two, I can't not stop. I want to keep going. I want to keep going and make it so that it be a bigger thing later down the line because I just can't fathom to like stop what I'm doing completely and look back on it and I'm like I gave up on all that money and all the time just wasted. No, I can't do that. I can't.
Right, exactly. And
Brad,
now
yes.
I'm kind of in this hole because this was no cheap endeavor. This was no cheap endeavor. For those of you, this is more VTuber specific. This is an advice for VTubers specifically. If you don't know what you're doing with your model, if you don't know what you're going to do with your content, start off with a PNG first.
Yes.
It is a lot cheaper. Heck, you could even go with some pre-mades now. There's a lot of pre-made models coming out, and see if you really enjoy it before you really get into it and splurge. Because this was no cheap endeavor. I will tell you, this model right here, everything that all the like bells and whistles I showed off earlier, 5 grand.
Wow, that's the most expensive model I've seen on here then. Wow, 5 grand. Jeez. Like it's
Yeah,
definitely amazing looking. So you got your money's worth though. Definitely.
yeah, definitely. So that is, I mean, the defined goals. That should be that's my biggest advice I could give you. But for the like more VTuber specific side of things, definitely the goals things for sure. See if it's something you want to try, and then when you get into it, start cheap first.
Yeah.
You're valid. You are valid as a PNG tuber. You are valid as a 3D model or a live 2D model or a like a Vroid or any pre-made. It's just find out if this is something you're going to keep
True.
going with because it can get really expensive.
When I first started doing these interviews, I actually got one person who jumped on there. He was brand new at starting. I will not name him, whoever it is, because unfortunately that person stopped doing VTubing. But they told me that they spent over $1,000 on that model, and it looked pretty good. But
Mhm.
they didn't know what to do. They pretty much just wanted to play games. They wanted to just do it for chill, and
Yeah,
they got some company. They got some people who want to check them out, but they started seeing that stagnant, that grind part, and they thought that they only needed to just put a lot of money into their model, and they would just get up there. And when people
yeah.
just stopped watching their streams, they just gave up. They just didn't want to do anything else. I'm like, oh, that's
No.
so bad. I feel so bad
Yeah.
for them. You gotta watch out. Like you can put a lot of money into your model, but you have to enjoy what you're doing first. Like you enjoy it, you have
Definitely.
fun. You gotta make
Yeah.
content. You gotta be really enjoying it for yourself, and do not invest in a whole bunch of money and time to something that you don't think later down the line it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, I've done that a lot. I mean, I wanted to get into like brewing homebrew beers. I spent a lot of money there, and I'll put that aside.
I I bet your beer would be great. You should call it
Aw,
the
thank you.
you should call it the Jinzo Crow beer. I know.
My first couple brews were actually pretty nice. They were pretty
Oh, nice.
tasty.
That's nice. Go for it. Go for it. Cool. Well, that is all the questions I have for you today. Thank you all so much for answering every single one of them. Thank you for giving me your
Yeah.
time for that. Now,
Oh, thank
this
you
is,
for having me
of
here.
course. No, I appreciate it. Like I really like how chilled everything ended up being. It was really nice. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
of course.
Now, for
Like I
everyone
said,
who's
I want to leave our interactions the same, or I want to leave you leaving this interaction the same or better.
it was definitely better. It's definitely better.
Fantastic.
No, I love it. I love it. And we'll probably get together. I want to do that collab. I want to do the Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah,
learn.
for
So
sure.
we'll definitely do it. But yep, everyone else in chat, this is your time to shine. This is your
Yeah.
time to ask as many questions to our lovely guests here as possible. All the questions that you've been burning to ask. And if you guys don't have a question, then we have this magical wheel right here. Boop. Yep, my little
Would
wheel
you ever
right
join
here.
the Muzan clan? You want me to
Would
join your clan?
Whoa, join.
Sure,
your
why
clan.
not? Why
You
not?
can
As
join
long
the
as I can
Muzan.
still be affiliated with my Barcata, you know? As long as I
Yes.
can still lead my own group.
Yes, I agree. So we got 3 spins. So we're gonna ask you. We're gonna do 3 spins because, like I was gonna say, if you guys want to interact with chat or interact with the stream, but you don't have a question, just hit that spin the wheel, and we'll definitely spin it. So we have
Heck
3
yeah.
spins. So let's go into the 3 spins while you answer other questions. 4 spins, 5 spins, a lot of spins.
A lot of spins.
All the spins. Okay, so first question. Do you know who Saitama is?
Saitama, like One Punch Man, of course.
Who do you think can beat Saitama?
Oh, fuck. That's I honestly don't think anyone can beat Saitama, but that's just because that's his gimmick, you know? He's a One Punch Man. He lands that one punch and he's super fast too. Like he's gonna land that. He's gonna land that on you. So my answer is gonna be no one because I have a lot of belief in Saitama and his title as One Punch Man.
I agree. He's definitely OP. He's supposed to be the stereotypical overpowered anime protagonist, so he has to.
Yeah, right. He has to be. He has to be number one.
They did do a death battle between him and Popeye the Sailor Man. Did you hear about that?
Oh, really? I have
Yeah.
not. I'm gonna have to watch this later.
The slime
What was
would be
the
a good
outcome?
one though. Well, apparently, spoilers for everyone in chat. If I know it's 12 spins, we'll be here for
I'm
a
still
while.
gonna watch it. I'm still
I know,
gonna
you
watch
should.
it. Spoilers
But
have nothing on me.
So apparently Popeye won.
What?
Yeah, Popeye won because
What?
apparently Popeye is just some overpowered cartoon character who can pretty much, even though his entire existence was erased, as long as he somehow ingests spinach, he can come back to reality and still shatter everything.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I didn't know how
What?
overpowered Popeye is, but oh my god.
I did not know that.
That's so crazy. Like definitely watch it. It's actually a pretty good one. I think they did a good job.
Okay, definitely will.
Alright, yep, 12 spins. And you know what? Reincarnation of Slime, Slime-sama. I actually forgot. Rimuru. I can definitely see that. That'd be a good one too.
Yeah, I could see that. Just absorbing Saitama.
It's consume. Alright, so next question is a favorite song. Do you have a favorite song or music you like to listen to?
I mean, growing up, it used to be Go by Flow.
Nice,
You know,
nice.
we are fine.
Gotta get the anime like theme songs going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the intros. Oh my god, especially
That's like-
especially Naruto. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
trust
when I go to karaoke, that's like my go-to song. That's my
me.
go-to
Teen
song.
Dreamer. Da, 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 da.
But it's definitely a good, just like good feels. You know, you're enjoying a good run or climbing some boulders, kind of song.
Bye, Teen Dreamer. Da, da, da. I love it. I
Yeah.
think that is great. No, I agree. Hey, next question,
Next question.
and that is, do you have a favorite dumb joke? Just a dumb joke that
Do I
you
have
love.
a favorite dumb joke? I don't. Actually, maybe I do.
Let's hear
So
it. Let's hear it.
this is super dumb, and it's less of a joke and more of a statement. But I do this to Lily Milk all the time because her face, just that the drop in the mood, it sends me into a cackle all the time. But anytime, like I'm not much of a homebody. I like to be out and about. So every time I drag Lily on an adventure with me, I always say, we get to the door, we got our shoes on and everything, and I just look at her deadpan and I'm like, let us leave. And then I open the door for let us leave.
Let's leave. I love it. He bribes me with food. Yes. I love it. Let us leave.
Let us leave.
Let us leave. Let us leave. I get it. I love those jokes. My favorite dumb joke that I've always loved, and I will always like use it whenever I'm like feeling down, and that is, have you ever heard about the circus fire?
No, I did not hear about the circus fire.
It was intense.
I
love
jokes like these, honestly.
Me too.
That's why it's hard to really be like, I don't really have a favorite dumb jokes. I love all dumb jokes. They're so stupid. They make me laugh.
If we get this question again, we have to come up with another one. So we'll see. I will throw him off the roof. Oh no, no. All right. What do you call a jerk that eats something that starts with a B? Oh, I think I've heard this one. Can't remember though.
What do you call a jerk that eats something that starts with a B?
Bacon. I don't know. Beef jerky. I actually want beef jerky right now. That sounds good right now. Man, I'm getting hungry.
It does sound good.
Shoot. I need to eat. Most hated game.
Most hated game. Okay. Let's see. Trying to think of. See, I always put the negative stuff in the past, so this one's even harder to think of on the spot.
If it's easier, maybe hated time in some of your favorite games. Like you play a lot of Souls-like games. Have you ever had a time that you just like, I really hate this game at the moment?
No, I don't. I just
Really?
I always say that. Like I always say I hate this, but it's never like a true hate because maybe it's because I'm a bit of an M when I play Dark Souls type games.
Oh.
So the more frustrating a fight gets, I actually don't ever get truly frustrated. Like I sound frustrated, but I'm actually enjoying that frustration so much because by the time that I conquer it, it's just such a huge
the
accomplishment.
feeling. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I thrive off of, and that's why I don't think I've ever had like a truly frustrating moment in any Soulsborne types. Is because that stubbornness to just keep going until you beat it. It brings me joy. As weird as it sounds, it brings me joy.
I imagine Lily's like sitting you watching you play Elden Ring, like motherfucker, I hate this game. And he's like, oh, why'd you hate this game so much? You should stop. No, I love this game. What are you talking about? He just came back to play.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can just move. Most hated game, Call of Duty. I'm sorry for you COD players.
Oh dang!
It's not maybe not the game, but it's definitely that kind of that toxic environment.
Yeah. I just laugh. Yes,
because again, I'm bad at shooters, so I don't play them often. But when I do play them, what I look for is the community. What I look into is that community. If it's a good community, I will keep playing that game. But I would have to say it's COD because I've definitely been pushed out of that community. By the toxicity.
Man, I'm trying to think of a positive community in the shooting because not many of them are really that positive. Like I was gonna say Titanfall, maybe the original Titanfall, but even now I feel like that's
I enjoyed Titanfall. The original Titanfall 1 community. That was really fun.
It was really good. Like in the beginning, it was really great, but now they having a lot of like problems with cheaters, and it's getting really bad.
That's what I've been hearing too.
So I can't really think of a shooting community. I can't really think of a shooting community that's actually like has a positive community. Like Valorant's really bad, Apex is really bad, Battlefield is worse than it's ever been.
Actually, I've had pretty good interaction, albeit I haven't played Valorant a lot, but I've had pretty good interactions there.
Huh. Maybe I should try that again because because it spawns off the League of Legends community, and we all know how amazing
that's right.
that community is.
And yes, how amazing the League community. I left League Season 3. Never looked back.
I'm still playing it. I'm still
I think Val's in the same spot as League, where it's like, if you full stack with friends, it's a good time.
true.
But there are times where I've had people fill in slots on Valorant, and they're pretty chill. It's been pretty nice. But again, like lo and behold, I haven't played too much Valorant to really get a good feel or a good grasp of the true colors of that community.
True.
But yes, full stack with friends, always good times.
always full stack. Always play with your friends. Definitely agree. I love it so much. I've been playing it since 2015, and I'm level 11. Oh, nice. Go for it.
Oh, nice.
Go for it. We've got another Satama, so let's do this. I get a lot of these repeats.
It's all good.
Favorite anime?
Favorite anime?
I see you as a Gurren Lagann kind of person.
Yes, if we're talking about older anime, yes, definitely Gurren Lagann.
Dude, I love Gurren Lagann.
It's a good underdog story. I can't. It is one of my favorites, and that's why I recommend IBO, because it's like Gurren, but with a little darker. It's a little more darker, and I mean Gurren does get dark. It's just IBO is like gritty dark.
Anime you should jump into, and I'll be extremely surprised if you have not seen it yet. But Way of the House Husband is like designed for you. Yes, awesome. I love it too. It's so good.
It's such a great show.
That
is my dream. That is my retirement dream. And
yes,
it's literally to the defined goal is to buy a property in Japan that's a fixer-upper, because that's how I want to spend my retirement, is just renovating an old traditional Japanese home.
What?
Yeah,
no, please tell me that's not true in chat. Please tell me it's not true in chat. Please don't do this to me. You were my hero. You're my senpai. Don't tell me you've been having pineapple on your pizza.
My favorite thing.
No! I'm so sad. No!
I'm sorry to have shattered
your
image of me.
You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one.
Look, my favorite argument is like, but look at your sauce. Look at your tomatoes.
What's wrong with tomato sauce? Like, it's so good.
Fruit. It's fruit. You have your fruit sauce on your pizza. So why not have fruit bits on your pizza?
No. Okay. So during D&D, because I play D&D.
Okay, yeah.
I know. One of the things.
D&D's great.
Oh yeah, so good. I love it. But like one of the ways we explain how the difference between intelligence and wisdom checks is that intelligence is knowing tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is to know you shouldn't put tomatoes in a fruit salad. That's the whole thing. With a pineapple pizza, you should not compare tomatoes and pineapple. That does not taste good. It does not.
No, I really love pineapples on my pizza.
Really?
Or a good Hawaiian.
I need to do a VTuber check on how many people have come on my shows who like pineapple pizza and the ones who don't like pineapple pizza. We'll have to do that. Do that. But man,
what do you think the majority is right now?
So far, it's definitely not pineapple on pizza.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I feel like I only have you and one other person who's in chat right now who made that question, who really likes pineapple pizza. But I know, for me personally, and I think this might just be like maybe a local kind of thing or something, I don't know. But when I first had pineapple pizza, the person did a terrible job because a lot of the pineapple juices went into
We're all
the
over the
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's the
So
issue.
it was
then.
disgusting. It was so
That's
nasty.
the issue then.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't do a
okay,
poll.
I can get that. I can get that. I can understand,
Dude,
you know,
pizza
that
sounds good.
experience. But like, you know, a good pineapple pizza is it's a good pineapple pizza.
I've never had a good pineapple pizza. Never. But I want pizza right now too. Not pineapple though. No, I'm voting no. Stop it. Chet, no.
Okay, well let's get pizza for lunch. Let's get a pineapple pizza.
Okay, that's fine.
The fact that we're talking about this right now, my stomach's grumbling.
Dude, I'm super hungry right now too. I'm probably gonna eat something afterwards. Not pizza, but I'll eat something. But okay, cool. Man, there's 4 people voting for pizza. Am I the only one in chat? Am I the only one in chat? Please tell me I'm not the only one in chat who's against this pineapple stuff. If the poll wins, you could eat pineapple pizza. No, I will not eat pineapple pizza. No, I forbid it. Watch, this is gonna be some kind of celebration stream I'm gonna do. And someone's gonna force
You're
me
gonna
to
have to eat a whole pineapple pizza.
No, it'd be so. I want to actually enjoy my pizza. That's so. Why am I the only one? Why am I the only one? Come on. I can't. I hide my numbers, so I actually don't know how
Salty
many
and
people.
sweet. My,
No, just salty. No, because the sweet just tastes weird. Like I know. It's just I don't like salty and sweet. I just like either just salty or just sweet.
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. I understand people who have that taste because, like, for me, they're in my culture, in you know, I'm Canadian Filipino. In my Filipino family, we have a lot of that, you know, sweet and salty mix. Like sometimes we'll have like a, you know, a salty, savory stew, and I'll have a banana on the side, and I'll eat slices of banana. I'll weave slices of banana into a spoonful of the stew, and it's really good. I love it. But
That's weird.
I definitely think it's I
It's
know,
a little
right?
weird.
I'll
It's
tell
a little
people.
weird.
I know. I'll tell people, and it'll just be like, "Yo, I have, you know, banana with my rice and stew," and they're
It
like,
was
"Wait,
like-
what?"
What?
But other
That's
fellow
lame.
Filipinos will probably say the same thing.
Filipinos in chat, do you agree with us? I don't know, like my grandfather, what he did that always thought was really weird is that he put salt on his watermelon. He
Oh
put
yeah,
salt
to make
on
it
his watermelon.
sweeter.
Yeah, I never really understand that. I never tried it personally, but I remember him putting it on there, and I was like, huh, that's weird. And that's always
Yeah.
been like my idea. Not with pineapple, no, yes. At least I have one person with me. You didn't vote.
I think what also pushes the pineapple on pizza for me is like pineapple is one of my favorite fruits. So
Oh, okay, cool. That pineapples. So you eat a lot of pineapple though, then, huh?
yeah, I do. I
See. I don't need to remember that, but I think Lily will remember that. But we won't go into that. Did you answer
We
your
won't get
favorite
into that.
anime? Yeah.
yes, sorry. Favorite anime, oldies, Gurren Lagann.
Mine would always be one of my favorites, Ronin Kenshin. I love Ronin Kenshin.
Oh, that's another good oldie. That's a really good oldie.
But I tried watching it again. Oh my god, I can't.
In case it rolls on this again, that's why I haven't gone through my list. I was just like,
No.
wait, maybe I shouldn't say all of them because maybe if it lands on this again, I'll have to list another one.
Yes, I agree. Wait, we'll do another spin then. I think we have nine.
Yeah,
Salt
yeah,
on
I've got
apples
time,
makes
I've
the
got
apples
time.
sweeter. True though. I do like salted caramel apples. I don't know. Favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
Answered this earlier. Gengar.
Gengar. Yes, I love Gengar.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Ghost type fan, so all Ghost type is like always my
Yeah.
jam. But Gengar definitely holds a place in my heart. Definitely.
Yeah, Gengar's OG, man.
No, I agree. No, 100%.
Trickster Ghost, we love
Dude.
Gengar.
I love Gengar. I will say this though. Are you looking forward to the new Pokemon coming out that's going to be in Spain?
I have not looked into it yet, but I am excited for the starters that I've been seeing. I really hope I get a really cool Pompadour duck.
Dude, yes. The duck though. That'd be kind of cool. We see some good stuff. So yes, JoJo is definitely your favorite. JoJo is definitely a good one.
Johto's great. JoJo's great.
100%. What is your most cursed anime you've ever seen?
The most cursed anime I've ever seen.
Good. Oh my god.
The
it's
Studio
horrible.
Trigger one. What's the title of it? I love it so much though. It's cursed, but I love it. Oh, Inferno Cop.
Inferno Cop?
Studio Trigger.
Oh, that's a good one. I actually like that. That's not cursed. That's good. That's not
It's
cursed.
great. It's amazing. Some people watch it and they come back to me and they're like, "Yo, this is
Yo.
cursed," and I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's
What?
amazing." It's just, it's cursed for, I guess, the non-anime connoisseurs.
Non-anime connoisseurs. I love it. I love it. Only the truest of a weeby culture would understand the true magical of the art of Inferno Cop.
Of Inferno Cop, yeah, truly.
The,
I mean, look at Lily Milk here. I made Lily Milk watch Inferno Cop because I'm like, yo, I love this series. Gotta watch this.
Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. I think it's great. I should try that. I should try and find my like most underrated anime and make someone watch it. We'll see. Moz be bed. Let's make the anime. Let's make all the anime. What is your powers? Do you have powers? Other than hitting people with
apart from hitting people with a bat. I mean, I've eaten that.
Ooh,
finger.
yes. So he does have a cursed finger. so now he needs to have his eyes covered and then show it off and then like be all cool blue. do it, and then he puts his finger behind and just expansion realm. No, I love it.
I like to think I'm stronger than Metal Bat. You know, having the power of sucking other muffins.
Oh dang! You guys hear that? Stronger than Metal Bat. Oh dang! I love it.
But I do love Metal Bat and that kind of mentality of you're stronger when you have something or someone to protect.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one to learn by. Always have it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good power to have. Stronger if you have someone to protect. Oh, do you want to give an ada for the fans?
Yeah, sure, totally. I can give an ada.
Ooh, listen
right.
carefully, guys. Listen carefully.
Are you all ready? You all ready? You want to hear the ada?
Snap! Oh snap!
Ada.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Yes, that's a good one. You've been working on that, haven't you? You've been working on that.
I have a lot of different adas as well. There's the actual, pissed off to Lincoln. It's just like,
I love it. That's the ultra. My. I love it. That's cool. I wish I had a deep voice like you. That'd be so good. Man, I could be so much more smexy. I feel like it'd be more smexy.
I'm learning to love my voice. Not gonna lie, like for the longest time I grew up not liking my voice, but ever since I got into VTubing, it's been a real eye opener that a lot of people love my voice, and I'm learning to love my own voice.
You realize that there's a lot of people who like always hate their voices, like people in chat. You might not like your voice because you hear it all the time, and it might not sound the same as in your actual head, but people might really like it, so you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely.
I definitely agree. Dragon. What does it say? Dragon these nuts.
Dragon these nuts. My God, I love these nuts jokes.
These nuts jokes is best.
Love-hate relationship with these.
I don't get that many sent to me on my streams, but when I do, I usually see them coming. I'm like,
I have a notorious person in my stream for dropping these nuts jokes on me.
Oh. Literally fall for these nuts jokes every time.
I'm gonna fall for it. I gotta be like, I gotta read the question and be like, no, I really don't. I'm giving you an honest answer right now.
I do the same thing. Like you get so caught up with the conversation, and then of course the next person sends you a question. Like, oh yeah, I'll totally answer it. So I want to stay as communicated as possible. I trust my chat. They wouldn't do anything wrong against me.
They wouldn't do anything to me. No.
Exactly.
This guy gets me every time.
I love it. Alright, and we got a favorite anime. You want to do another anime?
Yeah, sure. So another one of my favorite animes. This one's more recent, obviously. Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's a good one.
Amazing art, amazingly animated as well, and oh my god, so many lovable
hell yeah.
characters. So many lovable characters.
I like the panda, the boxing panda.
Yes, Panda, so great.
I love it. I love it. I can see like a showdown. If you ever get up there and people animate you, I want to see an anime fight
Yeah.
between you and a panda. I want to
That'd
see
be
it. I want to see
cool.
it. I can see it. I can see it.
Um,
Get on that.
and yeah, I watched
People who do
JJKO.
animate.
Really
Cool.
good movie.
Ooh, I need to watch that. It came out in theaters not that long ago, and I still need to watch that.
Yeah, really good. Really good movie. Really well animated. A little
No, I agree.
bit slow on the pacing in the beginning, but you know what? The animated fight scenes made up for that. It was really hype.
Shrimp. The shrimp is here. The shrimp is here. Yes, I agree. I need to watch it. I need to watch it though. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'll keep that in mind. That in the beginning it's very slow. I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza toppings. So you don't always have pineapple on pizza, right?
So I'm gonna tell you about this pizza that I get.
Okay.
It's
Let's hear it.
so I ordered from a place called Panago, and they have this tropical chicken pizza. Got bell peppers, grilled chicken, pineapple, sweet caramelized onions, and it's the matzo cheddar blend cheese with a tropical sauce, a tropical Hawaiian sauce. But the sauce I replace with barbecue sauce. So it's pretty much a barbecue chicken pizza with pineapple on it.
Okay, so here's my defense, okay? Here's my defense on this whole situation. I am always super against barbecue sauce. Not because it doesn't taste good, but it's because whatever you put barbecue sauce on, it tastes like barbecue sauce. So whatever you put it on, no matter what you put it on, it will taste like barbecue sauce. So yeah, you're gonna love your pineapple chicken pizza because it just tastes like pineapple. It just tastes like barbecue sauce. Like no
But
wonder
that's
you're gonna
the
love
thing.
it.
It elevates.
Does it, or does it
elevates
just
the sauce.
cover it? Or does
No,
it just
no,
cover
no.
it?
I don't think the barbecue sauce was overwhelming. Honestly, like, another thing is like the extra cheese. I can't forget the extra cheese because
Can't forget
that
the
helps balance the that overwhelmingness that I agree that comes from barbecue sauce.
Best taste.
And,
Best taste.
Yeah, it's a good compliment to the barbecue sauce. That pineapple.
I know. I feel like barbecue sauce is super overpowering. Like when someone tells me
fair.
that, well, it'd be some people tell me that like, they'll cook a steak. They'll cook a steak, and then they'll cut it, and then they dip it in like A1 sauce. I'm like, you just ordered a steak. You don't smother
I wouldn't
it
do
with
that on my
A1.
steak.
Exactly, you
Yeah,
don't.
I wouldn't ever
Because-
do that to a steak.
Yeah, you would only put like sauce on a steak that doesn't already come with sauce if
Yeah.
you don't like the taste of the steak. Because then at least you will know you love the taste of A1 sauce or barbecue sauce, so at least you'll enjoy and eat it. But like you don't, if you actually enjoy the food, you don't smother it with like sauces. That's what I always think. I only met Trick, but I wouldn't trust Trick's food record. What? Come on! Just because I don't like pineapple?
Oh my god.
Come on, if I ever meet you guys in person, I will cook for you guys. I will make you the best steak you guys ever had in your entire life, and you wouldn't even need to put barbecue sauce on it. You can be like, "Wow, this is great by itself." I'll remember this.
I like my steak blue.
What?
I like
You
my
like-
steak blue
Blue?
or rare.
Okay, rare. I can see that, but blue. I was like, what?
Yeah. You ever have a blue rare steak?
I've never had a blue rare steak. Now I
It's
do.
like cold in the center.
That sounds disgusting, and I feel like it's really unhealthy.
It's a step above rare.
What?
It's a step above rare.
I
It
don't
is
think that's
like-
healthy for you. I think that's actually really bad for you. I don't know about that. Pineapple deal breaker. What? No. Condiment
It's
steaks.
not like
should be
absolutely
eaten.
cold. It is cooler in the center.
So see, Lily agrees with me. Put condiments on steak is bad. Should be eaten.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
You should put
wouldn't.
condiments
I
on.
wouldn't.
But yeah, pineapples. Yeah. Oh my god. You guys. Oh yeah, wait. We got distracted again. I forgot.
It's all good. It's all good.
So I get heated when it comes to food because I love food. I love cooking food. I love making food. I love doing all this kind of
I
food
love
stuff.
food too.
So when people get into like the pineapple debate or the barbecue sauce debate, I'm like, I gotta throw down. I had to. Great.
I'm a
So
foodie. I come from
me
a
too.
place where there's a lot of good food, and
Mm-hmm.
Lily, um, oh man, I truly have expanded her tastes.
I expanded her taste. Whoa, snap.
Yeah, yeah.
So we talked about Satama versus someone would be very difficult. How about Superman?
Batman.
Batman could be Superman
It's down.
without kryptonite.
No, it's got to be with the kryptonite. Though.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Well,
the
then
thing.
anyone could
But
beat
that's the thing.
Superman.
But I just think, out of the DC universe, Batman can beat everyone because he's so prepared to beat everyone.
True. I think like wasn't there like a Justice League episode where like he talked about how if the Justice League ever turned against evil,
Yes,
Batman could beat
yes.
every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone. Lily grew up in a small time. She's a small time girl. Small town girl.
Small town girl, and I'm a city boy.
Yep. Hey, there you go. You guys are perfect together, guys. Perfect. Like that song was made for you. The song was made for you guys. But yeah, no, I can see Batman. I can definitely see it. But also, you could argue that if the only way Batman can beat Superman is with kryptonite, couldn't anyone beat Superman with kryptonite?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like I'm talking about someone
Him
having
2P.
the intelligence and the preparation time, right? I think Batman hands down would have the arsenal to handle Superman compared to anybody else. It's just like, hey, one day Batman and Superman are fighting. Batman's prepared.
Yes.
Whereas if someone else was fighting Superman, just out of the blue, they wouldn't be as prepared. That's my reasoning behind it.
Oh, okay. I can see that. Like I definitely agree with that 100%. If it was just between those two, it's just one of those kind of things that like Superman is such a really item. Okay, so this is a hot take, and I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm not really. I don't read a lot of comic books. I do not read a lot of comic books, but I feel like Superman is such a terribly written character because he's supposed to be this all-powerful, no one can beat character.
Right.
But the only thing that can beat him is the easiest thing to beat him with. You just have to have a little stone.
Yeah.
And he's like brought it to him, and he's pretty much useless. It's like he's pretty useless.
Right.
It's like
right.
why would you make the most overpowered character have the biggest weakness ever? Like I don't know.
Well, I guess you can make the same argument of like Achilles and Achilles' heel, right?
Yeah, well, true. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Like I guess like
Made him
one.
an all powerful alien, and then all of a sudden he's weak against this one
Just
thing.
throw a rock at him, and then he gets thrown down. Like, oh wow, he's not that strong. Like look at Batman. Like again, not that much into comic books, so I don't really know much about Batman as a character in Batman. But I feel like he has a better story. Yeah, he's emotionally damaged and became OP, but really is he that OP? He's just a regular human. Like he's a regular dude. He's just really rich. He's really rich, and he has a whole bunch of gadgets. I know. I feel like he has a little bit more of like weaknesses and more like strengths and stuff like that. Like he's easily manipulated. He can have a lot of things, but he's also a really good detective. I feel like Batman's just a way more fleshed out character than Superman.
Definitely.
I don't know. I feel like they just made Superman like Superman because they just needed like an overpowered character. But like, oh, don't worry, he's not too overpowered. All you need to do is find some random rock, and he's useless. But if you don't have that rock, no, you can't beat him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if a kid like makes a character like their OC. Like, oh no, my OC is not overpowered because if you buy this one specific item, you can beat him with it. But other than that, no, he can never be beat.
Other than that one item, I can't be beat.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know, it just feels like it's just some OC character. I don't know. Being rich is also power. Yeah, no, being rich is the ultimate form of power. Ultimate form.
Especially in our world.
Oh yeah, 100%, especially nowadays. Shoot. How many spins have we done? I want to say.
I am unaware.
Yeah, I
I
guess
want to say we got like, I want to say we had like 7 left.
7-Eleven. Yes, like I supposed to be. It's supposed to be my job to keep track with all this stuff, but I'm not doing a good job, am I?
It's okay. It's okay.
Superman was way more or less a euphemism of the United States. He can only be bought down by his own world. Ah,
Wow.
true.
The wheel really
True.
loves Saitama.
Yeah, what the frick? Come on, wheel. Come on. We already talked about that. I span so many wheels, you don't even know what wheel you're on right now. True. Do you have an embarrassing story?
Embarrassing stories to think of on the spot.
15 things on the wheel and had 13 spins.
This
Ah.
probably isn't the most embarrassing, but this is a recurring embarrassing story.
Okay.
Like
Dude,
this situation happens to me a lot.
thank you, Cookie.
And whew, let's see. Do I want to
I,
talk about Lily, meeting Lily, or do I want to talk
oh,
about meeting Kogath or meeting
I-
Vampy
is
Bit?
is okay? Is meeting Lily embarrassing?
Yes. So
Oh, okay. Let's see this one.
I
Let's see this one.
have I have um I have this thing where I can't talk to anyone that I look up to. So before I ever met, yeah, my
Fanboy
fanboy
state.
state. My
Oh.
fanboy state. So this has happened 3 times. This has happened 3 times in my life. Only because I got really close with them. When I meet somebody, when I meet someone famous, it's gonna be the same thing as anyone else meeting their famous person. You're gonna fan. You're gonna fan, right?
You're like,
Yeah. You're gonna fan over them. But it's a little different here because I've always wanted to become like really good friends with these people, or something like that. So Lily, on one hand, I knew about Lily through DeviantArt because of her cosplays. I found out that she was a local cosplayer to me, and I really liked her cosplays, especially her Catwoman. One year, I was attending a con, and this was uh, this was I had finally gotten into cosplay, and this was my first year cosplaying, and my friend dragged me up onto this stage, and it was some like it was like a Zoolander type thing. You compete against each other to win the love of the crowd.
oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. They do the steel.
yeah, the good, the blue steel.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so I performed on this. I got dragged up there to perform, and at the end of this, I was hanging out with my friends, my newly made friends, my new cosplay family, and I get this tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and it's Lily in her Chobits cosplay, and I was like, she was like, "Hey, I have pictures of you, dancing on
Whoa.
the stage and stuff. We should exchange information, and
Whoa.
I'll give you your photos." And me, I was just standing there like wide-eyed, couldn't say a word. I nodded once and I turned around. I like 180'd and I grabbed my friend, and I was just like, help. I didn't even say help. I just looked at him. I looked at him with pleading eyes, and he looks at me. He looks over my shoulder, sees Lily. He looks at me, looks over my shoulder, and he looks back at me, and he's just like, "Oh, I got you." So he goes off. He goes off to talk with Lily, and I'm like trying to regain my composure here. Oh my god. Same thing happened when I met one of my role models in the Monster Hunter community, when I met another like cosplay person that I idolized, Vampy Bit Me, and like I ended up becoming, Lily Milk is my nesting partner. We're really we're in a really good relationship.
I love it. I
Kogath has
love it.
become one of my good friends, and Vampy Bit Me has also become one of my good friends. And these are people that I like idolized.
That's cool because like I've
My
always
bad
heard.
moment. That was my embarrassing moment. It was literally I could not speak. I was so stunned. I needed help, so I turned around. I grabbed my friend. I was just like pleading eyes. I couldn't even say help. It was just
Oh, that's adorable. I love that. I love that. I'm the more
so
aggressive
embarrassing
of the
for me.
two of us. Oh, dang. Not the mentally Lily literally wow, that's alliteration right there. Mentally Lily literally introduced you to Koga twice. Oh dang.
yeah,
Koga.
yeah.
Wow, that's adorable. I love that. So wait, like I need to hear Lily's side of the story one day because like I'm guessing Lily was like, "Oh yeah, no, I just tapped on this guy's shoulder and say, "Hey, you want to do pictures?" And I just want to see her reaction on everything.
Yeah,
Ah.
for sure.
But yeah, no, that's awesome. That's adorable. That's embarrassing but adorable. I think that's great. I think that's great.
Embarrassing for me.
True though. I wrapping it up. Any more last questions? Any more last questions before we end it off? I want you to both say poggers. Well, I just said it, so you can say it now.
Poggers.
Oh, whoa.
Or do you want me to
There you
say
go.
Pogs?
Pogs. Oh my god. I don't really say pog very often. Like I don't like when I say like I'm old school. Like if I say something is cool, I just say, "Oh, that's awesome. That's cool." You know. I don't
That's
really say,
awesome. That's
"Oh,
cool.
that's
That's rad."
poggers." Yeah, I say like stuff like that. I don't really say like the new things. Like I've been trying to say "let's go" when I'm excited, only because that's like something everyone says nowadays. But like whenever someone says, "Oh yeah, that's so cool," I'm just like, "Yeah, I don't know. You're my little pog champ. Oh, I want you. Oh, Lily, can you
Sometimes there are some times where I slip and I'll be like, "Oh, that's pretty poggers."
I'm pretty poggers. I haven't really said really poggies or anything like that. Okay, so Lily has a quest for you to say, and that is you have to say you're my little pog champ.
Oh, that's I got this. I got this. Are you ready?
Nice.
You're my little PogChamp.
Ooh. See, that should be the next meme right there. We should put that. Come on, TikTok. Come on, TikTok. Get this working. Come on.
Yeah, I should. I totally should.
What do you think of Star Wars?
Star Wars. I love Star Wars.
Oh wait,
Or are you
no,
talking
wait,
about
no.
Food
What? Oh,
Wars?
no, yeah, Food Wars. Sorry, I don't know why I say Star Wars. I had no
I haven't
idea why
finished
that.
Food Wars. I haven't finished Shokugeki no Soma. I really want to get back into it, but I did enjoy it for the first little bit. I stopped. I think I stopped after the.
At work once. I want to die. Oh my
What
God.
was it? I think it was the food stalls.
Yes.
Food stalls. Yeah.
I know. I like Food Wars until they went up to a certain season, and then it kind of got weird.
Ah,
Kind of got weird.
I see. I see.
Like, you keep watching, go for it, enjoy it, because Food Wars is actually a really great anime. But I would say, for me personally, got a little weird.
It's just the
as season
food.
goes.
Every time I watch Food Wars, that's what I'm watching it for. I was like, that looks so good.
So good, so good. I love it. I love it. I have pot accidentally in real life. My soul left my yeah. See, I'm worried that one day I'm going to like go up to my district leader and we're going to talk about like our numbers for the store. I'm like, yeah, no, we did really poggers this day. No, I really hope that never happens.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, from Food Wars, that's how I decided to put honey on my steaks to have it marinate better.
Oh yeah, totally.
I didn't know that until I watched that show. I was like, oh, hey, that's cool.
That's
I
how
watched Food
marinate a
Wars for
lot
the
of
plot.
money.
No, Cookie watched it. I think Cookie's the only one in chat who watches Food Wars not for the food.
Interesting.
Yep. I think she
Would you
watches
say
for.
the plot is actually pretty good?
Yeah, no, the plot is really good. You can also use pineapple juice. Oh. Well, I gotta try that because I need to drink more pineapple juice. Definitely need to drink more pineapple juice. For no reason.
For no
reason.
particular
No
reason.
reason. But anyway, so yeah, a question wheel. Unknown talent. Do you have an unknown talent that not many people know about? Juicy plot. Sauce
I
versus
mean,
Mario.
I do talk about it all the time, but people are always surprised when I say I dance.
You can dance?
I can dance.
Oh.
I'm
Do you do
a
that? Do you do that?
self-taught. I learned popping from my friends, but I'm also a like self-taught locker. I do a lot
Ooh.
of funk dancing.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool. I gotta see one day. One day. One day. Plot is
There's
definitely
video of
Pong.
me out there, but I won't
Oh.
dox myself.
Ooh, guys, you guys hunt for that video. Hunt it down, and then put it on TikTok. Someone put it on his TikTok, and then credit. Do it. No, I
No,
think
please no. Embarrassing.
I want you to see the like the sideway the street like snapping. You know, I want to see you do that. Come on, Grease. Come on.
I wish.
West Side Story.
I
Yes, there
wish
you go.
my I wish my model had a West Side Story style snapping
Dude, just
animation.
talk
We'll
to
get
your
one.
model.
We'll get
Yeah. You got your model. Just have him play this. I love it. You do it. All right, let's do 2 more spins. I think let's do a couple more spins, and then I think we're gonna end it. So, any more questions
Yeah.
in chat? Any more questions in chat? Definitely is your time to do it. Ideal date. Do you have an ideal date?
My ideal date is actually a home date.
Oh, you know what? I like that date. That's the best date. That is the best date.
I
Just
like, yeah, having food, snuggling up, watching a movie. Yeah, that's my ideal date.
too cool. I think everyone here in chat, I don't care who you are. I think we all are having an ideal date right now. After the stream is over, we're all ordering pizza. Like that's what's happening. We're all ordering pizza after
Yeah,
this.
we're all
after
ordering
this stream.
pizza date.
Yep, we're all having a pizza date right now. We'll all after this, we'll all have pizza. So get ready. And whoever has pineapple, not gonna have pineapple.
Looking
on
at
mine.
the 5 people that the 4 other people that voted with me on yes.
Yes, and I'm just gonna be here all alone eating my normal pizza. Just eat it. Alright, natural meat. Is that, yeah, I need to try that. That sounds good. A bit too late to order pizza here. Oh dang, no. You sure you don't want to share, Trick? Maybe. Only because I'm hungry right now. But I won't like it. Maybe. See how it goes. The only thing that's on the wheels left is the. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So thank you, Cookie, being the best mod. Thank you. I guess I won't need to spin it anymore because the last question on the wheel would be: if you could have been another kind of VTuber, who would it be?
I would be a VTuber like Kenji or Wukiki or any of those Monkey King VTubers.
You would be a Wukong kind of person.
Yeah, Wukong is really near and dear to me.
Hey, go for it. Are you looking
Born
forward to
the
Black
Year of the
Man?
Monkey, and I love his
Yes.
just like playful trickster personality. Yeah,
Monkey
no.
King, yes. I love that. You need to stream Black Myth when it comes out then.
Oh, definitely. I'm looking forward to that game.
That sounds like your game.
I can't
Perfectly.
wait.
It's so good. I can't wait. Unreal Engine
looks so
5.
good.
So good.
Yeah.
I can't wait. That'd be really cool. I'm looking forward to it too. All right, well, that's all the questions I have for you today. You guys have any final questions for our lovely guest here today? Do you have any final questions before we end it? While we ending it up and wrapping up, I want to say again, thank you so much for giving me your time and coming on to my show. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. Thank you for everyone that's come through, and it's been a good time here.
Agreed.
you so
It was
much.
fun. It was chill. It was fun. It was chill. I love it. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I think it's a great time. I love doing these interviews. Like for a lot of people in
Yeah.
chat, thank you for the followers, by the way, because each and every week I do these interviews. Each and every week. I interview a new VTuber and we have a whole bunch of fun and we just chill. So I love doing these and I hope to keep doing this. Will you bonk chat?
Yeah.
Would you like to
Oh, yeah.
bonk chat?
Yeah, I could do that. I could totally bunk chat. I
Hey.
actually have this animation.
Oh,
that I can trigger manually.
I do manually, yes. There you go, Chad. You got bonked. Can you say that again? I didn't hear anything because you had to shut down the app and reboot it. I have no idea what you mean by that. I don't. Can you say that again? I didn't
What
hear
do you
anything.
want me
because-
to? Oh, for the question about the what kind of VTuber I would, what other kind of VTuber I
Oh,
wanted to be?
yes.
A Monkey King VTuber. I'm born the year of the monkey, and like Wukong has a very special place in my heart.
Yes, the
Love
best price.
love
The trickster monkey.
the lore, the story. Yes,
Return to monkey.
Return to Monkey.
Return to monkey. Good, cool. Well, yep. I think
Wukong's
that.
one of my favorite mythical.
Oh yeah, he has a
deities.
really interesting story behind him. Really
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
I think that ends it off for today. I think we're all really hungry right now, so let's go get some food.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
If you guys want to, definitely stay on. We're gonna raid another awesome person, so stay tuned for that. But again, thank you guys all so much for joining in. I hope to see you guys next time. Mr. CJ, can you please stay tuned on Discord and do not leave?
Yeah, of course. I'm here for you. And
Awesome.
Muzan, yes, of course. We'll fight in Tekken. We'll fight in Tekken
Yes.
sometime.
Do it. He's gonna cause you so watch out. He's really good at it. Alright, see you guys later. Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye,
Take care.
everyone.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.